Holy shit.
Oh, boy. Oh, man. Look at that handsome mug right there.
Man, that's
Oh, man, oh, man.
a lot of hair.
Right. May the 4th be with you.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, everybody, to this 38th episode of the To Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Skywalker. And join me, as always, the Pun-1 Kenobi, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Pun, how are you, sir?
I am well.
May the 4th be with you, man.
You as well, sir.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. It is Tuesday, May 4th, Star Wars Day.
Yeah.
We're going to chat it up about that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about it a little bit, a smidgen.
Yep.
I feel like I don't know what to do with my hands right now. I feel like I'm just over here touching stuff and moving things around. I got my phone that's plugged in, so it's kind of, I feel like that's what it is. It's kind of,
Okay.
There we go. There it is. The phone was in the way. You ever get annoyed by stuff touching you, like a piece of paper? You might lean on it and it's touching you. You're like, I don't want that touching me anymore. Let me make sure you're in focus. Am I in focus? Am I looking good? Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
okay. All right. At least focus adjacent.
Yeah.
Something like focus. Oh man, we got ourselves a show, man.
Yeah, we do.
It's been an interesting weekend. NFL draft was in town.
Yeah.
So that was a whole hootenanny and a hoedown.
Yeah.
Such a weird thing, man. Such a weird thing. I've never experienced nothing like that.
Really?
No, I've never been around for not like football stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not a draft.
Yeah.
Like I met people that I didn't think I would meet.
Yeah.
Never knew I was supposed to meet them. I didn't know they existed.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I didn't know they existed until I met them, and it was just an interesting. It was definitely a very interesting time for sure. But before we get into all that, we have some bills to pay.
Okay.
And not really, but
No,
that's the cool thing to say in the industry.
That's the biz.
Right.
term,
Yeah. That's the business terms,
Yeah.
So while we do that, why don't you tell the people how they can reach out to you?
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda, and on Facebook, Pun-Capacity.
Boom. If you want to reach out to me, catch me on everywhere at Tiger39, Thaiger 39. You can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Bumble, Twitch, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Farmers Only, Christian Mingle.
Black people meet.
Live from the DMV.
Yeah.
You can catch me at Lakewood Park sometimes.
Yeah. Sturdy women are us.
Sturdy women are us.
There we go.
100%. Oh, man. Anywhere that the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle.
You can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to watch the show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's all arranged there in playlists. You can even go to twitch.com/Tiger39 and you can watch the VOD.
There you go.
If you want to listen to it after the fact, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice. Search for 2 Endangered Mammals. We'll be the 2 that show up. You'll see the tables there. Oh, man, what else? In the future, we might have a subscription.
Oh,
a subscription. Yeah. Now, apparently, podcasts are starting to move into the subscription world.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't think we're going to do it, but that's the direction things are starting to go.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man. It's one of those Tuesdays, man. It's like I call this a slow Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's like a Tuesday where you just kind of want to, jumpstart. You kind of want to get shit going, but it just doesn't seem to quite get there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're getting there, though. We're getting there. I mean, we got people in the chat, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Hang on. Who do we? Let me do my Instagram shout outs.
Okay.
So as of now, we got Peppy No Neck is on Instagram. And he said, Pep is in the house and I'm watching.
What's up, Pops?
Also, Mikey Ventura.
What up, Mikey?
Is in the chat on Instagram.
Yeah.
And, Court Dog. Court Dog Nasty is in the
chat
on Instagram. Look at that. And I don't think we have... my face is away from the mic. I don't think we have anybody in Twitch currently. Who do we have in Facebook land?
Facebook. So, in order, as I see them. Okay. Bobby Brown.
Oh, Bobby Brown's here?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Liz was kind of the first one to chat in the...
in the chat, yeah. Sorry, Liz. You were the first one who actually did say something.
Okay, let's go ahead and give
My
her...
bad. Liz.
Because, see, I gotta live with her, so you...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, because I actually see the thing that says so-and-so is watching.
Is watching, yeah.
That's right, yeah. But, yes, she was the first one to say... to actually talk in the chat, yes.
See, she doesn't know that, so I would have heard about it.
Ah, okay. All right. Tina Gregg.
Tina G is here. Wait, hold up. We do have a Twitch shout out now.
Oh, okay.
Josh Land is hosting over on Twitch Land.
What up, Josh?
And also Gonzo is over on Twitch, said, what up, fuckers, over on Twitch. All right, now who else do we have in the in Facebook
so
land?
After Tina Gregg, Miss Bowman.
Is that Mama Bear?
Buckeye Mom.
Yeah, Mama Bear. Yeah, I think her Instagram is Mama Bear.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Liz, your sister. Ducky.
Ducky is here.
Yep.
What up, Duck?
You gonna do? Doesn't he get?
Wait.
Yeah.
My bad. I almost forgot. I'm gonna do it again just so it's
okay. All right.
There we go. Okay.
Bozak.
Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak. Get the Bozak.
What up, Britt? We got who else we got here? Gons.
We got Gonzo.
Said what up, fuckers?
Is Changus on the list?
You could do him now. Yeah,
okay.
Changus.
What up, Changus?
What up, Changus? Peppy No Neck.
Oh, Peppy No Neck.
Bree.
Oh, Bree's here?
Yep. What up, Bree? Angie. Matos.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm not going to ask. Because I always do.
Josh Land.
Oh, Josh Land.
And my cousin Dale.
Oh, Dale. Is Dale a dad? Or
he is not.
He's not a dad?
No.
Is he military or anything?
Yes, he's a veteran. Yeah.
What up, Dale?
And Matt Andrews.
Oh,
and
Matt Andrews mentoring. He says, sorry, I'm late. Couldn't find my left shoe, so hopped here.
That's fantastic.
He's not even late. We just got started.
Right?
He said, couldn't find my left shoe, so I hopped here.
I said Bozak, right?
Yeah, we sang it. We sang it,
that's
too.
right.
Yeah,
we did.
sang it.
Okay. All right.
Did you miss anyone? Or are we good?
As of right now, it looks like we are good.
Mad Doctor is in the chat on Instagram.
What up, Doctor?
Man acting dangerously.
Yep.
All right, man. We got ourselves a hoot nanny.
Yeah.
And a hoedown. Oh man, how was your weekend? I spent like
was
a day.
good.
I spent a day of it with you.
Yeah, it was good.
I DJ'd Thursday.
Yeah, you did.
For the got the call to come and DJ Thursday for the draft.
Yep.
Dude, it was a pain in the ass getting downtown. All of the exits were blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's so weird to me. It's like, are they blocking people from getting to downtown?
I don't know. I think they did that because of where it was located. There would probably be a lot of foot traffic. So maybe just to leave, I don't know.
But damn,
It was
people that got to work down there,
right?
like you can't get to where you got to go.
Yeah.
Like usually it's like 8 minutes flat for me to get to where the spot that I'm at on West 6th Street. Route 2 literally dumps me off right there.
It does.
I literally get off the exit. I'm in front of the club.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I had to drive like a good 5-10 minutes out of my way to get to it. It was so weird. I had to go up and around and drive through neighborhoods I never been through and drive up a main regular street with a ton of lights. It was like, geez, man, next time this happens, if ever, I'm not doing this. Yeah. But yeah, that was interesting. Thursday was a good time. It was super, super busy. I was saying that the whole draft thing was good for the city, but not as good as it potentially could have been. Because, there's still all of the guidelines that are in place, which for some reason didn't affect the draft. We don't need to talk about that, though. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a bit weird. People were so close together during the draft. But, hey, that's, whatever. But because of all the places had these guidelines, like this could have been a huge money-making, like, weekend, 3-4 day weekend for the city in a whole if, like, I mean, it is what it is, but the guidelines definitely put a hamper on
I think it's
the
still
amount of money that
it definitely could have been a lot more.
Yeah.
But I think they still made a good chunk.
they still made a good chunk, but it could have been potentially it could have been way better. Honestly, potentially it could have made up for like New Year's Eve. It could have made up for all that. It could have made because you got New Year's Eve is one day. You know what I mean? This would have been what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Was it still around Sunday?
Nah. They closed.
It was gone.
Shop,
I think there was probably still people around though.
But they were.
So, I mean,
they were tearing that part down.
Could have been a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing for the bars and clubs to make and restaurants for them to make their
for sure.
As they say in the old town, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but Thursday was good, Friday was good, Saturday was good.
Yeah,
interesting but good. Good. I love what I do. It's a good time, man. I like meeting people.
You're fantastic at it.
Thank you very much, so. Thank you very much, sir. I know. I'm just joking. I know. Angie says she's still exhausted. Yeah, it was. I would imagine, especially Angie. Just so you know, like I never mentioned names of places on here because I don't want to get no place in trouble. Yeah. But the place that we both, happen to be in, it's like. And as with a lot of places, they gotta like cycle people. Yeah. So people would come in, get a quick table or whatever, get some drinks, chill for like 20, 30 minutes, and then dip. And then another group comes in. It was like, that's gotta be so stressful, man. Yeah. That's gotta be so stressful. And especially for managers and stuff like Angie, who's a manager of said place downtown. Like I said, I don't like mentioning the places with all this going on. Yep. And for those listening that are wondering where I'm at, just hop on my Instagram. But as far as like mentioning names, once all this is done, then I'll do that because I don't want to say, I'm going to be. I don't want to sit here being like, I was at this place. Yeah. Oh, it was crazy. This, that, and the third, blah, blah. And then the next week, not that we're.
No, yeah, for sure.
That well known, but you never know. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the next week, Vice is like, oh, well, we heard on the Two Endangered Mammals podcast that the Regal Beagle was going off this week.
The Regal Beagle.
Oh,
that's fantastic.
Man. Matt Andrews said, I was working at one of the first sporting events over here to have a crowd as a test event. Was a strange feeling, but great to see a crowd again. Okay. Also, 7.5 popped up in the chat.
What up?
What up, though? Yeah, it's what it is weird. What's going to be weird to me is seeing people dance again, like seeing people freely dancing again.
Yeah,
Because, at some places, at some point, people kind of start dancing. You know what I mean?
I think
at some point,
I think we're getting to that.
We are. But what I'm saying
No,
is,
yeah.
I can't wait to see people freely.
Yeah.
Like, it still feels like Footloose right now. You know what I'm saying? It still feels very Footloose-ish.
It does fucking feel like Footloose.
Footloose adjacent.
Footloose,
you know what I mean?
Dirty Dancing.
All that shit. Well, they were allowed to dance at Dirty Dances. They just couldn't dance in close proximity, which, Dirty Dancing,
right?
Yeah. So,
What other 80s movies does this feel like?
Any 80s dystopian future where it's like fun is not allowed. 1984,
Ferris Bueller Day Off.
They were allowed to have fun. They were dancing in the street.
They made it fun, but the principal was trying not to make it fun.
Oh yeah, true. But see, the thing is, with that, the principal's one person.
True.
Footloose, it was law.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Like right now, it's law. No dancing. Yeah. You can't dance. Which is, I know enough healthcare workers that I understand, and I also know enough service industry people that it's a bummer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The two are not mutually exclusive. The two can exist at the same time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like I can be bummed out about people not being able to dance.
Right.
And also understand, the ramifications of why they say it.
Yeah.
I don't have to like it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because I don't like it don't mean I'm sitting here saying it's total like hogwash. Like I know people are catching things and things like that. I understand it. I'm still bummed. I'm allowed to be bummed out. You're allowed to have, your own feelings about things.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what?
I honestly don't even understand it at all.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I do is because I know a lot of like healthcare workers. And I do too. They've explained like the nuances. Now these same ones aren't like, yo, this should be. They're not those.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, let me explain this part to you, and maybe it'll help you understand that. They don't wholly agree with it.
Yeah.
But they're just explaining how. You know what I mean?
I mean, I heard all of it and understand all of it, and I still don't fucking like it. So.
No, I don't like it either.
I probably never will.
Yeah, I don't like it. I never said I like. I said I don't like it. I understand.
I'm to the point where it's like. I'm just over it.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, I'm over it too, to be honest. Angie said, "Welcome to the nightclub where you can't have fun." This is the NFL for real, the no fun league.
Yeah, right. No fun here.
Yeah, no fun life. Yep. The NFL. Oh, Goya Rice and Beans.
What up?
He's over in. Have I made him I haven't made him a mod yet.
I don't think so.
You know what, Goya? I'm about to mod you up, homie, because you are the home skillet.
I was talking over you. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, you're good.
No.
You're good. You're good. Do it again. I'll punch you in your leg. No, you're right.
As long as it's the leg. It's the moneymaker right here. You punch me in the leg.
Oh, man.
Legs are fucked up anyway, so.
Oh, man. All right. Goya, rice and beans. Let me add a roll. Goya rice and beans. Wait, there's two Goya rice and beans.
What?
Yeah, I got to figure out which one is who. So hold up. With the head.
Goya rice and beans said, "Sweet band hammers are ready."
Right.
Oh man.
All right, I think I got the right one. Hold on. Let me just double check one time for the one time. I hope I got the right one. If not, it's about to be an interesting situation where where I just got some random fucking dude as my moderator. All right, Goya rice and beans. Refresh your shit and type something so we can see if you're modded up now. He about to be passing out the band hammer.
Dez is in the chat.
Oh, Heavenly?
Heavenly. Yeah.
Oh man.
What's up, Dez?
Heavenly Cheeks is in the chat. She had herself an interesting couple days too, man.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of stuff was going down over at her job space,
that shit
man.
was
Hopefully they're putting some things in. Yeah, she had mentioned it on the also my sister is in Instagram.
Oh. What up?
Yeah, she had mentioned it on her
Yeah.
on her Facebook page. So hopefully her job is doing some things to fucking get some protection in there. Cause yeah, boom. Goya Rice and Beans is back with the sword next to his name. Pep said people have to start using their own mind.
That's mind.
Yeah, I know. If they can open places up for a few days, they can open it up all the
Probably all the way.
Yeah, all the way. The situation is real. The germ is real, but this closing place is all bullshit. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Oh, Destiny says sorry she didn't call you back.
Oh, that's cool.
It was so busy.
That's cool.
I mean, she did go through some things.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah. She did go through some things.
Yeah.
I might have to just go up there and sit in my car.
Right?
Just sit in the parking lot, just chilling in case something pops off. You know what I mean? Then get the cops called on me and be like, this is a weird dude with an afro just sitting in this fucking car. We don't know what's going on. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange, man. We're over a year in now. We're coming up on a year and some change, and it's this has been the longest. What they say? 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it's been the longest 2-3 weeks that I have ever experienced in my life. Gonzo said, "I'm down." I know you are.
Yeah.
Fucking Trigger Finger Gonzalez over there.
Hey, Dez, you have 3 people who are willing to do security for said place you work at.
Honestly, probably more than that.
Oh,
I know if me and Gonzo go up there, you're probably gonna come. Cam will pop up there.
That's why I said 3.
Yeah,
me, you, and Gons. But yeah, Cam will probably chill up there.
I think Willie Makahincha will pop up just to, you know what I mean? It'll turn into a barbecue in the parking lot, and we're just out there chilling, waiting for some shit to pop off.
Something to happen.
Dougie said, quick visit off to meet up with some ladies.
Oh, okay.
Have a good show. Looking to come out midsummer. Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, come on out. Matter of fact, if you do come out, make sure it's the end of the month whenever you come out so that we can be out on the island.
Yeah.
And shout out to Ducky. Destiny says she wants to get her CCW. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. I'll go with you. I'll sit through the class. Again.
Yeah.
I know Gregory was talking about doing it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get him doing it. Gonzo said, no, I just like to make sure people are safe. Sheepdog life.
That is him. He's always
Nah, fuck that. You got an itchy trigger. You trying to correct me? Nah, I'm playing. Wouldn't that be fucked up? Nah, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, it was definitely an interesting weekend, man. Interesting weekend. John Doe's birthday was this weekend. It was.
Did you end up?
Yeah. I went up to Lakewood Park.
That's cool.
So I vlogged it.
Yeah.
So my job was to keep him busy.
Yeah.
As Coco set up the we'll talk about that once they're in the chat.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll talk about that once they're in the chat. But I had my job and I did it well. I did it damn well. Pepe Nonek said he got his CCW.
Yeah.
It doesn't help Destiny though.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Can't lend that out. Can't lend that out to people.
Wouldn't that be fucked up if you could?
Man, that'd be a weird world,
That would
right?
be awful.
You know what I did? You know what I did find out is, so let's say you drive my car, right?
Yeah.
And I have my CCW, and you're driving my car. You borrow my car. You get pulled over. Apparently, it's like when they pull you over, they know, and so you got to tell them, "Hey, the owner of this car has a CCW."
Yeah. Oh shit.
And his Second Amendment isn't in the car right now.
Oh.
So
Shit.
yeah.
Okay.
But you gotta, because they'll come up tense, like, okay, what's going on? What's happening up here? She said, "Let me just borrow that from my work."
Yeah, right.
Pep got you. Pep got you.
Man.
No problems. No problems. It's as many connections as Pep has. He probably knows somebody that'll just go up there and sit. We should just have Faye go up there and sit and chill, eat fucking beef jerky and chips.
Real quick, Robin Milam is in the chat, and that is Dale's wife. So my cousin-in-law. Yep.
Okay. Wait, is she a mom?
No, she's not.
Okay.
No.
Well, didn't know what I was like, what button do I hit for? Guys will say we should all go out to the range. I promise I won't be the old me. You can't help it, Gonzo. He can't help it.
Right?
He can't help it.
It's muscle memory.
It's gonna come out no matter what. It's gonna come out.
Right?
It's jaw memory.
How about if I take one for the team and let him
teach you?
Yeah, and then this way it alleviates all you guys.
If we all went to the range, I'd probably like pull you to the side in front of him and teach you some shit in front of him just to fuck with him. but then teach you all wrong
Yeah.
shit. Like, not like you're in on it, but I'd be
Yeah.
like, yeah. So what you want to do is
Yeah.
hold your thumb exactly like this. And he'd just be over there fuming. Josh said the screen lights the fuck up.
I had told Matt that like whenever I do decide to go with him again, like I want him to do that with me because I haven't shot for a while.
Here's the thing. It's absolutely great information.
Oh yeah, 100%
for sure. is. Yeah. And Gonzo is very knowledgeable, and Gonzo knows his stuff, and Gonzo is an excellent teacher, like most excellent. Don't Dougie said hold the gun sideways.
Man, I want to do, I want to do like the movies.
Oh man. Yeah, he is absolutely a great teacher. So anyone listening, if you run into Matthew Gonzalez, or you go to m2elitetactical.com, I think is his site, or you watch his videos, the dude knows what he's talking about. Yeah. Like 100%. Yeah. I am not saying this in a way that he doesn't know his shit at all whatsoever. He just gets on my fucking nerves. So he just gets on my damn nerves sometimes. Old fucking dead eye motherfucker. Yeah. Old accurate ass. The dude's accurate as fuck too. Like, I don't give a damn about grouping sometimes, man. Right. I'm just out here having fun. Yeah. Why you think I got a target that looks like a zombie, man? Because oh man,
that's great.
Gonzo said, "Buy a shirt." I already got a shirt, man. Listen. Don't be barking orders at me. You can tell everybody else that. Everybody else, you should buy a shirt. M2 Elite Tactical, and from To Endangered Mammals coming up. Got some designs, man. Got some designs. Some people made some designs for us.
Oh, did they?
That I'll be revealing soon. Yeah. They're in the early stages right now, so I'll be revealing them soon. But a couple of designs we got that are going to be going up on a shirt. Cool. Another thing that was suggested to me. So a few of the people that are semi-regulars, some of the lurkers over in Twitch land, and things like that. So when we talked about the being an affiliate, that we qualify for the affiliate program, and at that point we can have a subscribe button and things like that. I've said time and time again, I don't want to do that, because then that makes our streaming exclusive to Twitch. We don't have the viewership there to just do it there. Yeah. So I like keeping it this way, where we can stream everywhere. And so they suggested that we do Homework Guy. Oh. Homework Guy is on Instagram.
What up, Homework Guy?
All right. And so they suggested that we do Patreon, right? And I was like, for Patreon, I would have to offer something exclusively to Patreon. And so one of our viewers, one of our lurkers actually on Instagram, on Twitch, actually talked me through it. He was like, not really. All it is basically, it's a way that people can subscribe. You know what I mean? Can do like a subscription type thing. And you can have different tiers if you want to start offering stuff. Okay. So maybe in the future, obviously not anytime like super right now. Maybe we'll do that in the future. But as of right now, we just out cheer. Yeah. We just out cheer. Oh, and I didn't put the link in the chat like I normally do. Hold on. Let me do this. Typing on the phone is so weird, because you always hit letters you don't want to hit. Dot live.
Try doing it with these fucking fat ass thumbs, bro. Fuck.
Oh man, is it even worse?
Man, I'd be fucking putting periods and commas and letters that don't belong places.
Things that don't need to be there. Why can't I? Okay, pin it. There we go. Boom, it's pinned. All right. Josh said new black and camo looks sick. I'm saving up. Must be talking about Gonzo's shirts. Yeah. Ducky said that's called fat finger disease.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a thing. It's a thing. I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it. I've been there. No, I haven't. I've always had like long, skinny fingers. Like I've always had what country folk call these turkey grabbing hands. Like you just catch turkeys or catch chickens, because you can just you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, the country folk. That's what the country folk call them. All right. In the deep South. Not that I go hanging out in the deep South all like that. Yeah, no. I hang out in the South, but I hang out in like I hang out in like the northern South places, like Miami. Yeah. Like that's deep South, but it's not, you know what I mean? Yeah. So Like, people don't realize the Deep South is a mentality. It's not always a place.
Yeah.
Because if you go an hour south of fucking Cleveland in Ohio, you would think you was in the Deep South. You know what I mean? And then you pop up on fucking Akron. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
You start driving south and you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? And then next thing you know, you're in Akron. You're like, oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
And then you leave Akron. You're like, whoa, what the hell? Wait a damn minute. Like, what? Yo, you would think that this is like south, but this is far north. You can go any further. If you go any further north than fucking Ohio, you're in a lake. You know what I mean? And then, and then you swim to Canada.
Right.
So it's like, I'm like, why are people? I saw a dude one time that was wearing the South Shall Rise Again shirt. And I was literally like, really, dude? That's what you're going with? I'm like, you realize, I was like, do you live up here?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you realize you're as far north as you can get.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to, they're going to call you a Yankee, my guy. Like,
yeah. Right?
Yeah. Just cause you wear the outfit don't mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, come on, fam. Gonzo said that Ariana said you can have the painting she makes for you now.
Yeah.
That she made for you now.
Cool.
Ducky said Frederick, Maryland. Listen, Frederick, Maryland, bro. You would think you were in the South. Frederick, Maryland is last time I was there, which was not long ago, is a country. I got some thick ass women out there though, man. I dated a chick that lived in Frederick back in the day. Woo! I was hanging out. I was hanging out in Frederick. I was hanging out in Frederick. The downtown Frederick, which is like a street. It's like, so it feels like a city for that one street. And then you get outside of that street and you're just like, they're like, this chick had like horses in her backyard that didn't belong to her.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like I don't know whose horses they were, but they were just in her backyard, like eating the grass and stuff. I was like, are those yours? She's like, no. And like didn't explain shit. Just
just said no.
Yeah. Nah. Those your horses? Nah. Okay. Cool. Are you all right?
Awesome.
Oh man, Josh said facts. Yeah, man. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I mean, you know, I feel like everybody should live their truth. Listen, if you are a hillbilly, I am happy for you. And if that's the way you want to live, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, where I have a problem is like when you act like you hate the North and you live in the North. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like wearing the South Shall Rise Again shirt is like, yo, fuck the North. The South should have won this and that. Okay, well then why are you up here?
Yeah, right.
Because we can have farmers up here that aren't like still fucking harboring the fact that the fucking South lost the Civil War. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta Gonzo said country girls are slim thick. Yeah, they're just thick, fam. That's slim thick is a myth. You know what slim thick is? Here's what slim thick is. So my preference in women is I like a healthy posterior. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like a waist that is not as healthy as the posterior. So the waist is a little bit smaller. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, hourglass, if you will.
Yeah, right.
And like, so then at some point, there you know, sometimes some women are really slim and they have a bit of a bubble in the back area. So then people started calling them slim thick. It's a fucking oxymoron. It's just a shape. You know what I mean? They're not thick. You know what I'm saying? All now, they look good. You know what I mean? I'm just not going to call them slim thick. Now, you can, Gonzo, for sure. But I like a thick chick. And you know what? You know, I've seen some country girls that look like hot garbage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't speak in hyperboles. Like, oh man, country girls are thick. Yeah, some of them are thick, and some of them are
just like everything else.
Yeah, some of them are a bit out of
right.
Some of them are a bit out of my realm of what I like.
There you go.
You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say across the board. Like no one can say across the board that, you know, this group of whatever is just attractive. You know what I mean? It's like you can't say, well, models are just super hot. Not to everybody.
Not to everybody.
Me personally, it's not my cup of tea.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just not what I'm into. You can say video vixens are hot. Not always. I'm not always into you know, sometimes the butts are fake. I'm not into that.
Yeah.
Now, if it makes you feel good, have at it.
Yep.
100%. Have at it. I am all for people doing what they want to do to make themselves, you know, to give themselves the confidence that they need. I just don't have to like it.
There you go. Right.
You know what I mean? That's an interesting point. So I'm all for body positivity. I'm all for people being positive in like the way they look and things like that. Now, now, as part of body positivity, does that mean that I have to like it? Right?
See, that's what I was wondering. Because, like, you know how, like, obviously a person's going to do what they want to make them feel good about themselves.
Right.
But isn't it, if it's like if it's not your cup of tea or if it's not mine, doesn't that kind of negate what they're doing it for?
Okay, so if they are trying to get with you and they do these things,
that's what I meant. Yeah. Okay, so it has to be like if they got a fake butt to try to
impress you,
then
yeah,
okay,
it negates. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then the thing, like I was thinking about opinions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is free to have an opinion. Now,
sure.
here's where an opinion becomes problematic. If you're out here yelling your opinion at the top of your lungs, at the top of every building or soapbox you can find, that's where your opinion becomes problematic.
No, yeah,
you know what
sure.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like, my opinion is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And my opinion is exactly that, my opinion.
Yeah.
Now, here's where the unfair thing gets so, like, I had a conversation with a friend, and we were talking about, like, the influx of, like, strippers turned rappers, right?
Yeah.
And they asked my opinion on it, and I was like, I kind of feel like we're like too many strippers are just flipping the script and turning into rappers.
Yep.
So they got upset at me, and they were like, well, why shouldn't they be able to do that? And I said, I never said that they couldn't.
Yeah.
You asked my opinion, I gave it to you. I didn't walk up to you and just say, it's not like they were like, man, I really like Cardi B, and I was like, hey, you know what? I don't like her because there's too many strippers turned rappers. I didn't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? My opinion was my opinion. It lived in my head, and I didn't. But then when asked, I gave you my honest answer.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I think that one of the issues is if you ask a question, don't then get bothered by the answer.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, the answer can be a discussion. You can talk about it. Gonzo said, I understand body positivity, but we should want people healthy. I want everyone healthy.
Yeah, for sure.
At the same time, we can't really decide what healthy looks like.
Yeah.
Because let me finish my other thought real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you ask, it's kind of like when people get up in arms that a celebrity said a thing, you have to look at not the context, but look at what led to that celebrity saying that thing. Mm-hmm. If they just tweeted randomly, okay. That's kind of fucked up. Or if they just said it randomly, that's kind of fucked up. They just made a video and said it. If they're being interviewed and they were asked a specific question and they gave an answer, case in point, Liam Neeson, right? Mm-hmm. Liam Neeson said he almost killed a couple of black fellas because of a situation that happened where this black dude had attacked either a friend of his or someone related to him. Mm-hmm. But he was asked this question about race. Liam Neeson didn't just come out and say, you know what? I was walking around and I would have just killed any two black guys I could have found. He didn't just come out and say that. He was asked that, which is why I wasn't upset at what he said. I was like, it's kind of fucked up to feel that way. You know what I mean? You probably shouldn't have said it. Yeah. Probably should have kept that one to yourself, but he was asked that. You know what I mean? So if someone is asked for their opinion, if I ask you for your opinion, hey man, how do you feel about black people? And you don't like black people, and you're like, I don't really care for them too much. You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, the dude has been respectful to me this whole time. Right. If he doesn't like black people, I've had plenty of times where I've had women tell me that they don't like dating black dudes, right? Because I would ask them, we'd be in a group setting and, the topic comes up and they're like, nah, I don't really date black dudes. I'm not mad at them. I asked. Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Now, there was another situation that's happened in the club where this chick was all over me. All over me. I think John might have been there. Tic Tac might have been. Oh, Coco Doe is here.
Yep. What up, Coco?
Now that Coco Doe is here, we get to talk about John's birthday bash this weekend. But chick was all over me and then told me, like, yo, you're super cool, but I could never date you because I don't date black guys. Now, I didn't ask. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you're on me and I didn't ask. So I held that against her. Yeah. I'm like, you ain't shit. Like, yo, dude, you didn't even need to bring that up. We're all laughing, having a good time. Yeah. There was no implications. Clearly, I wasn't trying to take you home because it's not like I was like, hey, man, why don't you, we're just dancing, having fun. Yeah. Oh, you're super cool, but I couldn't date you because I don't date black guys. Like, I didn't ask you that. Yeah, right. We're literally going to my friends after this and I'm getting a fucking burger. So, Go ahead, Rice and Beans says she was probably down though on the low. Yeah, for sure. Here's the thing. I think she was trying to smash. Okay. She was just trying to let it be known that it wouldn't be more than that. But I'm like, you ain't even need to. Right? Like, yo, if you trying to smash, represent your shit and fucking, get down with the brown, as they say. But yeah, it's a thing. Like when people say we're living in a day where you can't have an opinion, it's not. Obviously, those things happen. Mm-hmm. I'm just presenting the other side of it because we already know that side. Yeah. The other side is it's not necessarily always true. It's just people are standing up when people just try to force their opinion. Yeah, for sure. Like there's a difference between having an opinion and forcing an opinion. Oh shit, John Doe is here. Yeah, there's a difference between having an opinion and forcing an opinion. When you try to force your opinion, it tends to feel like you can't have an opinion on something. Now, if you make a post on your social media and then one of your friends comes into your social media with an opinion on it, that's a situation where it's like, look, you posted it, people are going to comment. That's the whole point of the social media. Yeah. And you need to take that up with that in particular friend. If you don't agree with them, they have a discussion with that friend. Yeah, for sure. But don't try to make it seem like the entire world is against you when it's like 4 or 5 people in your comment. Yeah. When you have 70 comments and like 4 or 5 people are like, you ain't shit for this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Speaking of the Dobamas, John's birthday was this past Sunday. So really quick, happy birthday to Mr. John Doe.
Happy belated birthday, John.
Happy belated birthday to Mr. John Doe.
Yes, sir.
So I hit John up this weekend, Sunday, because my job, according to Mrs. Dobama, was to keep John occupied while she got everything set up at Lakewood Park. Okay. Now, John had hit traffic on the way back from Columbus. You know what I mean? And John ain't never on time anyway, so I knew this was going to be a... I even did a video shoot earlier that day because I knew.
You knew what was going on.
So I text John. I was like, yo, hit me when you get back from Columbus. Come through. Yeah. We're going to bless you with some software. Make sure your computer's working, all that stuff. He thought it was a little odd. He was like, okay, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then Coco forgot the cupcakes.
Oh, boy.
So John had to go home and get the cupcakes and then come over here. And then everybody had showed up. So then by the time John had done that, Coco was like, no, just pick Tiger up and come straight here. Do the computer stuff later, which probably gave it away a little bit. Yeah. So I come out of the house and I'm vlogging. Yeah. And John's like, what's going on? I was like, I bought this $2,000 lens. I bought it to vlog. That's why I bought it. And he was like, oh, okay. So, and then we get to the park. And here's what's crazy. When we're looking for parking, I look to my right and I see the whole crowd of people. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I was like, look over there, see if there's parking over there. So like, just so he doesn't see all them. Yeah. So there was no park. Dude, Lakewood Park was fucking bananas, dude. Lakewood Park. Here's the thing. It's usually popping, but there's always parking. There was no parking. People were just driving around in circles, waiting for somebody to come. We actually parked on the street, walked back over, and then he got a nice surprise with a bunch of friends. His 2 of his sisters, and obviously his brother was there, and his brother's wife, Coco, was there. Obviously, we were talking. It'd be funny if like John just didn't show up. Yeah, it was just all his friends hanging out. Cakes. Oh, Cakes is in the chat.
What up, Cakes?
On Instagram. I don't know why I'm staring at my phone. But yeah, those cupcakes were good, though. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Coco, do y'all have any more of those cupcakes? I might have to convince John to bring a couple over later. You got any more wings? Can you drop off some wings? Oh, Bill Rose is here.
What up, Bill?
The Rosie one. Mm-hmm. The Rosie one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Coco, no problem. No problem. It definitely was a good time, man. It was a really good time. It was a lot of fun. You tend to forget things like that because of what's been going on. Like gatherings haven't been like a big thing. I know some people have been doing them, but I haven't really been going to a lot of them, especially for a birthday. It's just good to. I love celebrating birthdays. Yeah. Even though, like, as everyone knows, like, we don't do the age thing around here, but I love celebrating a birthday. I just love the fact that my friend is still here. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's when I celebrate a birthday, that's what I'm celebrating. The fact that you're still here. Mm-hmm. And the fact, like, John's been through some shit, man. Like, John, when you talk about people that have hit rock bottom, John has done it and come back up, and he's fucking fat and healthy right now, and I love it. I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he could be super skinny and strung out somewhere, but he's fucking chubby, jolly, and healthy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I love it. I'm here for it. I'm happy as fuck. When people are like, "Hey, don't you want to start a family?" I'm living vicariously through John, man. John is fucking living life. He's happy. He smiles a lot now, which, having known him for as long as I've known him, like, I will say this: Coco has the best version of John that has ever been. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even without the hair. Oh, John, y'all got 8 wings left? Hey, drop those off, dog. Drop those off. Let me get those. Let me get those wings and a couple of cupcakes, my dude. Hook a brother up and a slice of pizza. Yeah, man.
2 slices.
Coco has 2 slices. Coco has the best version of John that there has ever been, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so proud of that guy, man. Like, and I know people that are listening, like, they hear me say this about people, but I'm really proud of my fucking friends, man. Like, I talk about you, I talk about Greg, I talk about Camp. Like, I'm really proud. Yeah. I'm genuinely proud of my friends. And I'm so fucking proud of John, like, that everything that he was able to accomplish, not even on just like, as an artist, obviously he's doing his thing as an artist and he's throwing parties and stuff like that, because he tells you every fucking 5 minutes. But he tells you every half hour. But like, the fact of, life ebbs and flows. You know what I mean? And then sometimes which one is the up? Is that the ebb or is that the flow?
I honestly
Let's say the flow is up, the ebb is down.
Okay.
So
that would make sense.
Yeah. So sometimes when it ebbs, the fucking wave breaks and they fall through that. Like, he has been there where the shit broke. But when he fell through, he grabbed a hold and was able to get back up to the flow. You know what I mean?
Yep,
so
for sure.
Like, I'm so fucking proud of him, man. I'm just glad that he's still here. He's still alive. He's still, you know what I mean? He has many more birthdays to come. And I mean, shit, like, he's an awesome individual. Like I said, Coco has definitely gotten the greatest version of John that has ever been. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shouting him out one more time. Happy birthday, Mr. John Doe. And on that note, you can go fuck yourself, because no, I'm just would that be random? That'd be random if I just cut the stream off. Yeah. Thank you. Fuck off.
Yep. We're done. We're done.
Oh man. Yeah, man. It's watching that journey has been wild. And here's the crazy thing, man. Like, we come from a time like we're all ravers and we're all still ravers. And there's a lot of us that didn't make it out. And I don't mean they died. Like, there's a few that died, but there's a lot of us that got when they got out of the scene, like, they were fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And tainted and kind of bitter about it. You know what I'm saying? And not him, man. It's I've had a bird's eye view for a lot of this dude's life, man. And he's just, there was never, I don't know many people that out hustle him, especially in the scene. There ain't nobody that out hustles him.
Yeah.
Like, we met a dude over he introduced me to this guy over the weekend that handed me a flyer, and like, people were like, yo, this dude always has a flyer, this, that, third. And I'm thinking to myself, you motherfuckers clearly have never been around John.
Right?
You have never been around John. Like, if you think this motherfucker hustles, you clearly don't know John as well as you think you know John. You know what I mean? If you think this dude handed me a flyer at Lakewood Park is hustling, not saying that guy doesn't hustle. No. That dude probably hustles his ass off.
He probably does.
Listen, when you look up hustling, if John's picture ain't next to it,
you in the wrong dictionary.
Yeah, get rid of it. Yeah. It's outdated. It's fucking outdated. John was fucking handed out flyers to a chick. Like, this chick is like shooting her shot at me, and John rolls up and hands her a flyer. I was like, John.
Hey, man.
I remember one time I was out on a date and ran into John, and fucking he handed the chick a flyer. Oh, man, you can't knock the hustle, man. You cannot knock the hustle at all whatsoever. John said, I'm holding wings, too. Let me get those, man. Drop them off, homie. Let me get those later tonight, my guy. Let me get those. Y'all don't need them. They do have a whole ass family over there.
Right.
I'm over here talking shit. They got a whole family. Oh, man. Yeah, John hustles, man. That dude hustles. We've gotten gigs just from his like hustling. Just motherfuckers wouldn't even know who the fuck we are, but he would just hustle us into a gig. He did the hustling. I was the tech side. I made sure that we had everything we needed in order to do what we needed to do. And he was out there. He was out there. I was the monetary side. The monetary? Yeah. Okay. You know, we need a new laptop. All right, I'm on it. we need a new pair of headphones for John to blow. Right, for John to break. I'm on it. We were talking about John has dropped almost every mixer that I've ever owned. He really has, like every last one of them, except for the one I have now. But every other one, man, John has dropped them on their face down on concrete. Oh. Wow, yeah. Oh man, Coco said a walking billboard for real. Yeah, he definitely is, and you wouldn't know it because he sneaks it on you. Yeah, like John will walk up and start talking about something completely random, and somehow gear the conversation towards like going out. And then be like, speaking of, bam, and hit you with a flyer. You're like, wait, what the shit? Like, what? Motherfucker. Oh, man. He said a 07, brand new. Yeah. Yeah, man. It was actually fun. It was actually pretty funny. I was like, we DJ'd with it that night, too. Oh, shit. Yeah, he still has it. Yeah. I told him I got to get it from him so I can put it in the case. It's got the dent that's in it is from when he dropped it. It's from when he dropped it? Yeah. So I want to put it in like one of those glass cases, put some lights on it. Yeah. Just have it chill. I want it right. That'd be dope. Right behind me in a glass, in like a, obviously not glass, but like plexiglass case with some lights. That'd be dope. And have it say, "Here lies the mixer that Josh."
Have like one of those like open arrows pointing to the tent, like flashes and shit. Like
here lies the 07. Yeah. It had a good life until that fateful day. Yeah, right. Oh man. It's May the 4th.
It is.
It's such a weird thing. I had a friend that didn't like May the 4th because I don't know, some weird stuff happened to him on May 4th. Okay, and so he was always like, "Fuck that day," and I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go celebrate it somewhere else because you ain't gonna buzzkill me. I could see it if you got kidnapped on May the 4th, but I think it was like his girl dumped him on May 4th or something like that, which." I get it, but you can't let that be the only memory of that day that you have. Like, unless something like completely life-changingly damaging happened to you on a day, you shouldn't hold on to stuff like that because you might meet somebody whose birthday is May the 4th, and now you're holding on to this resentment for that day, and they're like, this is the greatest day of their life because they were brought into the, you know what I mean? It's like you kind of certain stuff you gotta. I don't want to say let go because everybody deals with their trauma in different ways, but get therapy. If you're holding on to things like that and you haven't seen a therapist, that might be your sign.
It might help.
Yeah, it does. Might be your sign to go ahead and
I'll sign off on that.
For sure. Yeah. I'll sign off on it too.
Definitely helped me. I mean, well, it's me, but it helped for me. So
now let me ask you this, because I remember we talked about last week. We talked about like being known. And we didn't really fully get into it because we had Peppy No Neck on the show. I don't know why I said it like that. Peppy No Neck.
Yeah, Peppy No Neck.
Yeah, Peppy No Neck. Peppy No Neck on the show. Yeah.
Real quick, JP's in the chat.
Oh, JP
and my friend John Zakel from high school played football with.
Was he a dad?
I'm not sure.
Was he military?
No.
John Zakel.
Yep.
That's an interesting name, John Zakel. I wonder what that is. The Zakel part.
Played softball with his sister on a co-ed team too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She a Zakel too?
Yep.
Okay. I know some people, brothers and sisters don't have the same last name. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. So let me ask you, do you think that, because we talked about like how now people like recognize you and they come up to you, things like that. Do you think that therapy has helped with you dealing with that?
A little bit, yeah.
Like, so if you hadn't gone to therapy, this
I don't think I'd be, affected. I probably would have said, like, once you, I would have said yes to helping you set this up. And I would have been like, nah, this, like,
same for me.
I'll do something off camera. Like,
you'll be the Jamie.
Yeah. Right. But no, like, it definitely, I think it definitely helped me, like, being in front of a camera. And then the people coming up and saying, hey, good show and all that stuff.
That's one of the things that you kind of don't think about. That's the difference between doing an audio podcast and a video podcast. Is that a video podcast, an audio podcast, people will recognize your voice. So they might be like, hey, you sound familiar. Are you on any podcast? But like a video podcast, like people see your face and they know it's you.
Yeah, they know. Yeah.
There's nobody that looks like you. Other than Pepe No Neck, kind of, if he grew a beard and was a little younger. If he was young Pep. But yeah, there's nobody that really looks like you. There's nobody that looks like me, really. Yeah. Even though there's tons of people that people say looks like me, but there's nobody that really looks like me, especially not in my duplex. Goya said, you should be like, nah, that's not me. Nah, that ain't me. No, but like, you're literally on a show with Tiger and you're standing next to him right now. Yeah. Ain't me. No. It's the other Italian dude. It's the other Pun-Fu-Panda. The other Italian dude with panda tattoos. Yeah. Oh, man. So, it's May the 4th, International Star Wars Day. And let me ask you a question. Do you think you can... I know for me the answer is yes, but do you think you could still be a Star Wars fan, yet at the same time admit that some of these movies are shit? Like some of the newer ones are kind of, like them last three were a little, you know what? Here, I am a Star Wars fan. I am very much a Star Wars fan. But I will say that the last three movies that came out, the last trilogy, the first one I really enjoyed. Yeah. But then after that, they kind of shit the bed for me. Okay. You know what I mean? Not that they got terrible. I'm not of the frame of mind that they're like hot trash. I just feel like the story went some weird directions for me. And I was like, I feel like it was a little bit, and it could be because they were, I think the first one was directed by somebody, the second one was directed by someone else. Yeah. And then the third one, was it directed by the same person that did the first one? So, yeah. So it felt like, I didn't get a cohesive story. Like I got a story that was like, it was going somewhere and it went over here. Yeah. And then somebody jumped behind the wheel and was like, okay, we got to kind of start steering it back over here. That's just how it felt to me. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not going to say that they're hot trash. Yeah. It's just, they weren't as strong as I would have liked them to be. Okay.
Yeah. To me, none of the prequels or the sequels, I like them. Yeah. But they obviously don't carry. They don't hold a torch to the.
They're not going to be fucking Grammy winning.
Yeah, I will say for some reason I did enjoy the second one of the new three.
Yeah, that's what to me that's when it went off the rails.
I enjoyed it though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Okay. Like even as it was going off the rails, I was still like, dude, this is a fucking dope movie.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Really quick, man, Andrew said the villain guy in the recent ones, I just couldn't take seriously when he took his helmet off. I can see that.
Okay, yeah, I think he would have been better without the helmet.
Are we
talking about Kylo?
Yeah,
Kylo.
What's the actor's name?
Adam
Driver? No. Is it?
I think it is.
Adam Driver?
Is it Adam Driver?
I think it's Adam Driver.
I think so, yeah.
I think he's a great actor. And I think he did a great job. I think one of the hindrances is he's too well known. Yeah. And so that's a problem. And historically, Star Wars usually uses people that aren't as well known at the time.
For sure.
And Adam Driver is already super established. Like you can use well-known people for the side characters and stuff like that. Like
for sure.
Cameos, things like that. Yeah. But he was such an established actor that it's like it's hard to take him serious as a hardcore villain. Right. When the only things we've seen him in is like he's playing a hipster, right? Or like most of the shit he's in, he's playing like a,
which is cool.
That's cool.
Like, he's an awesome actor, but
for
seeing
sure,
him as it's almost like I knew like when you see the name. Oh,
really quick, shout out to my man Corey Mansauer. Oh, is in the chat on Instagram. Yeah. Oh, and DJ Raven is here with us.
Oh, what up, DJ Raven?
And fam is here.
What up, fam?
What up, fam? Please continue, Pun.
So like obviously you know who's playing
Mm-hmm.
him because you see the actor's name.
Yeah.
But it almost didn't click for me until he actually took off the mask.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he really doesn't.
You're like,
He played the part dope.
Played the
he
shit
played
out
it
of it.
well.
but you can't help but see.
Yeah, it couldn't.
Maybe they should have kept the mask on him or something like, or
Yeah,
disfigured him somehow, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But I understand. You know what? I completely understand why Matt feels that way,
Mhm.
and I think it's probably because I think it is Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Adam Driver is it's kind of like when you see these comedians play dramatic roles. Even though comedians a lot of times make the best dramatic actors, because great comedy comes from such a place of pain and darkness, that they doing drama for them is easy. That's why you have like your Robin Williams, or your Jim Carrey and your Eddie Murphys who play these amazing dramatic roles. Even Chris Rock is good in dramatic roles. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like one of those things where you kind of can't unsee the fucking quirky hipster. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he did act his ass off in that fucking.
Yeah, he did.
Dude. He acted his ass off. When he got angry, man, I believed it. I was like, this motherfucker's pissed.
Right?
This fucking New York hipster is pissed off.
The thing, I think it's so bad. Maybe I shouldn't say it. But the thing that did it with me with the sequels, the three sequels, was the love story between Rose and Finn. Like, you don't need it.
They really don't. They don't. Wait. Rose was the Asian girl, right?
Yeah.
So it's weird because from what I'm hearing, that kind of came in because people thought that there was about to be a romance between Ray and Finn. Finn was Boyega, right?
Yep.
Yeah, between Ray and Finn, which is kind of where it was leading in that first movie. And it's almost like Disney was like, "Nah, we can't have this interracial romance between a black dude and a white chick. Nah, fam. Matter of fact, we're gonna fuck your back up.
Yeah."
You'll get your back split open. Yeah. And then the next one, we just gonna pop in this random,
right?
And the thing of it is like she could have, and it's personal opinion, I think when she came in, I think she should have been a strong, smart lesbian character. Yeah. Just me personally. Right. I think, because do we have any lesbian characters or gay characters in the Star Wars universe?
I have no idea.
I know
there was a lesbian kiss at the end of the third one.
Was it? Who kissed who?
I have no idea. I don't know who the characters were, but yeah, there was two women kissing. Like when they were celebrating, they won.
Oh yeah. See, that's not enough for me.
No, I know. I'm
not saying they need to have sex, but I think there should have been that was a perfect setup for her to come in, because we don't need romance in Star Wars always. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
I think if she'd have came in and been a smart, badass lesbian character, I think that would have been wonderful. I think that would have been great for representation. I also think they should have gave her, if you're going to bring her in, give her some more screen time, homie. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Love you all that affiliate so I can sub.
See, fam is trying to get us to go affiliate. Fam, if the thing is, fam, if we do affiliate, we can only stream on Twitch.
Yeah.
And I gotta stream everywhere. But I'm working on a subscription solution.
Yeah.
I'm working on a solution to where if people really want to subscribe to us, they will be able to do it. It'll be I personally, I would like to continue to stream on all platforms, make a subscription platform or a subscription solution, and I want it to be completely optional. I don't want people to have to subscribe to us in order to see the show.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm working on doing that. Goya said, wasn't Poe supposed to be?
He was.
Maybe I did read about that. But
and like when I rewatch them, I could kind of get it.
The thing of it is about representation in movies and mainstream movies right now is and it's shitty that it's this way. You need to say it.
No, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? He either has to kiss a dude or say something, you know what I mean? Compliment a guy in a way. It needs to be known, and it needs to Patreon. Yeah, I think we're going to do Patreon, fam. Sound like I'm talking to like just a random person. Yo, fam. Yeah, I think we might be doing Patreon. It needs to be said, and here's the reason why. Is I would like for my friends who are, my alphabet friends to have representation without having to wonder. You know what I mean? As a black man, when we have representation, I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see fucking John Boyega right there.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as if I was part of the alphabet community, if I was gay, I would want to see that representation. Now, I'm not saying that they got to be flamboyant and just out, you know what I mean, out there doing whatever. I'm not saying that, but it needs to be clear.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be something where it's like it shouldn't be. This may sound fucked up, but people try to understand where my heart is at with this. It shouldn't be a situation where straight people can say, "Nah, he's straight. We never saw him kiss the dude. We never," you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And so it shouldn't be a situation where straight people can take that representation away from the alphabet community or the queer community. You know what I mean? So it should be like, yes, this character is gay. And I know in a lot of cases they feel like, no, we don't need to be like in your face about it. But I feel like at this point, it should be a little bit in your face till we get to the point to where it's like, okay, now we can see it from the nuances, the little things. Like right now, you can say, okay, from the nuances of the movie, I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But unless I missed something and they did like openly just come out and he like smack Finn on the ass or some shit, or hit him with a good game. But I would like to see all types of representation in the Star Wars world, more than just a quick, kiss at the end of because I feel like lesbian kisses is like the mainstream of gay representation. You know what I mean? Yeah. We may get canceled for me saying that, but I feel like people that didn't agree with gay marriage still watched lesbian porn.
Hell yeah, they did.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
they were still going to bars in college hoping fucking their two lady friends would kiss and make out probably.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I feel like so I feel like a lesbian kiss is like the safest way.
Right, it's the safest thing to do.
Yeah, it's the mainstream. You can put a lesbian kiss in a movie and not even obviously not even change the rating from PG-13.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You put two dudes kissing, they're probably going to hit you with a R.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or what is it? Not NC-17, but at least a lowercase r. They're going to hit you. I feel hopefully moving forward they'll put some more representation for our queer brothers and sisters and non-binary folks into the world. That would be dope, dude. Is there any non-binary characters in the Star Wars world?
I have no idea.
Because that would be, honestly, I think someone who is non-binary would be perfect for Star Wars. You know what I mean? Because then we ain't got to talk about like no romance or nothing. They just be a badass non-binary. I know. What was it? Is the third John Wick movie? It's the one where he's on the run, right? So the person that comes in, the adjudicator.
Yeah,
they're non-binary.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I think
Perfect, dude. Non-binary people make perfect badasses. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be perfect for I'ma said Yoda. Does that count? Nah, Yoda's a dude though.
Yeah,
Yoda's a dude. Cause Yaddle, I think him and Yaddle got it on.
Yeah,
and maybe created Baby Yoda, who I know has a name, but we're still calling him Baby Yoda. Yeah. Gonzo said we just had this convo at my house. I feel like every girl has kissed a girl. Possibly, I'm sure, but it's a safe thing, and it's like putting two girls kissing in something isn't. It is representation. It is, but it's like the safest form of it. You know what I mean? But I think maybe I'm crazy, but I think someone who is not a non-binary character in a Star Wars world, perfect. And don't make it an alien, because then you can kind of like disassociate. Yeah, you know what I mean? Make it a humanoid. That'd be dope. I'm gonna write a Star Wars movie now. I'm writing a Star Wars movie. Goy Rice and Beans said Matrix 2, those brothers, non-binary probably. Which ones? Which brothers?
The twins.
Oh, the twins? The ghost twins? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess you could kind of consider them in the Matrix for sure. I mean, I know those two, like those were like well-known martial artists.
Yeah, for sure.
But in the Matrix, I guess you could consider them non-binary for sure. In the Constantine movie, The Angel, definitely non-binary.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know if that was man, woman. I know it was played by, if I'm not mistaken, she identifies as a woman. So it was played by a woman, but definitely that character was definitely non-binary for sure. Yeah, I think it'd be dope in a Star Wars. Is there any like Marvel characters that are like non-binary?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I love it. But I was like, I don't fucking know.
I don't. I just watch movies and just,
right. Just
I mean, I feel what you're saying. I agree with it. But when I watch a movie, I unplug.
Well, that goes to the other topic. Are we asking too much from movies? And am I asking too much from, the Star Wars universe to be more inclusive?
Not at all.
I don't think so either. Personally, I don't think so. But now for other movies,
I want to make that clear though. Like, just because I unplug from movies doesn't mean I don't agree with what you're saying. You know what I mean?
I know. Oh,
yeah.
no, bro, of course. Gory Rest in Peace said the one above all, Celestials.
Oh yeah, yeah. But even but Ego was kind of, you found out he was later on. He was a dude.
He was a dude.
Yeah.
They should have just let that.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, they should have just left that.
Well, I mean, Chris Pratt's his son, so.
Hey, listen, anything's possible.
I know.
That's why it's non-binary.
Yeah.
He might have the parts.
Yeah, true.
But he ain't got to identify as,
True.
Deadpool in some cases is non-binary. Sometimes he's got boobs and sometimes he don't. Apparently he can just shapeshift. So
right.
Deadpool could be considered non-binary. I think they've kind of like given him the mantle of dude because obviously he goes by he, him. But there was an opportunity there to do that, to make him, kind of like a shape-shifting. That would have been cool. Goya said he took the form of a dude. Okay, but a Celestial in general is just non-binary.
Yeah, just non-binary.
Boom,
yeah.
I'm here for it. I am here for it. 100%. He's dead now, though, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah. He's a Celestial. You can come back. It's the Marvel universe. They can do some. They can travel in time and just take another form and like so. I've been wondering. So over the weekend, I watched Without Remorse. Michael B. Jordan's new movie.
Yeah.
Gonzo said that a weird subject. Just what?
Probably that's just a weird subject. Probably is what.
Why? Fam said I identify as a genderless sugar glider.
That's fucking great.
Oh my god. I watched Without Remorse, and it wasn't getting great reviews.
Yeah.
One of my favorite sites, Double Toasted, they didn't review it very favorably, and I watched it and I had a blast with that movie, man. I really enjoyed it. And obviously, I'm not going to talk about it or get into any spoilers, but I had a blast with the movie. It's not the most intelligent movie in the world, but I still had fun with it. And one of the things that really bothered me was, so a lot of the reviews, they were talking about the shooting guns with silencers, right? How it's not that quiet. Same thing with John Wick. People hate on John Wick because the silencers are like silent. They're like, silencers aren't that quiet.
Yeah.
And my argument was, yeah, you know what? And guns aren't that quiet either. Because when they shoot guns that don't have a silencer, that will blow your fucking ears out, dude.
Yeah.
In your house,
right?
That will blow your ears up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, of course they made everything quiet. It would be one thing if the guns weren't quieter, but then the silencer was super quiet. But both are quieter across the board because it's a movie, and I don't go to the movies to learn tactical training. You know what I mean? Like I'm not watching Without Remorse to learn tactical training.
Yeah.
Gonzo said good fight scenes for sure. I thought it was a great movie. I had a lot of fun with it. I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna watch it again. I watched it 2.5 times. So I watched it fully, and then I watched it again, like jumping through just the fight scenes. But I'm gonna watch it again. I really like it. I like the fact me and you were talking off camera. I like the fact that, not that I like the fact that we were talking off camera, but we were talking off camera.
Yes.
I like the fact that we get to see Michael B. Jordan like just being a badass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you got all those muscles, fucking use them.
Right.
Like I know people will bring up Creed, but there's rules. There's rules in the boxing ring. He's fucking people up in this movie.
Yeah.
Like he is fucking people all the way up in this movie. And I'm here for it. I love it. I think it's going to launch a series or multiple movies. I think it's going to launch the Rainbow Six series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. And I don't need every movie I watch to be this super thought-provoking, hyper-intelligent piece of cinema.
I don't need any movie to be that way.
Exactly. Especially now. Especially with the year that we've had.
Right?
Like, just put the movies out there. Let us enjoy them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why are we asking too much of movies? Like, critics shit all over movies that are like some of the funnest movies out there. And these movies end up being ultra successful.
Yeah.
But then you'll have the people that post online that'll say, I've never seen a Fast and Furious movie. Yeah. I've never seen a Transformer movie. I've never seen. Okay, cool.
Then don't talk about it.
Exactly. It goes back to the first thing about your opinion.
Yeah.
If you're throwing your opinion out there, like, yeah, you're allowed to have your opinion, but now you're trying to force it on us and be like, I've never seen this. Like, okay, go. All right, cool.
Yeah, cool. Don't see it.
Cool.
You ain't got to see it. You ain't got to watch it.
Right.
What the hell made you a critic?
Exactly.
Because I don't like your critiques
at all.
Yeah. So critique somewhere else.
Fam asked, did we like Mortal Kombat? I loved it.
Yeah. I didn't at first, but
it took a second to get warmed up.
Yep.
So I loved the first scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then what won me over, the first scene was dope.
Yeah.
What won me over was the MMA scene. He did some things in that scene that when he was going for that armbar, he did some things that were like, that's what you actually do. And the way he did it, if you fuck that up, that's how you would have escaped it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a chance. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give this a chance. So I loved it. I loved it. Gonzo said the gun scene in his house when they had brass catchers on the guns was really thought out. For sure. Yeah. For sure. Honestly, nowadays, you'll be hard pressed to find a movie where they don't think these things out. I think most of the complaints nowadays, because there's no more, if it's a halfway decent movie, there's no more infinite ammo glitch.
Right. Yeah.
Where they're just shooting and not reloading. Oh, Jackie P.
What's up, Mom?
Jackie P has decided to grace us with her presence.
Yeah.
What was it we were talking about? Her the pasta salad?
Macaroni salad.
Yeah. Jackie P, how could a brother get some macaroni salad? Is there any way I can get some macaroni salad by maybe tomorrow evening? That's probably a hard no.
It might be pushing it.
So I can take it to
Columbus. Knows?
So I can take it to Columbus with me.
Maybe something will happen.
Yeah, a little something I can take to Columbus with me.
Oh, she was at B.A. Sweeties. Oh,
what is B.A. Sweeties?
It's that candy store on Brook Park.
Did you bring us anything? Is the real question. Did you bring,
probably not.
Did you bring the 2 endangered mammals? Anything?
She was with the kids, so we don't exist when she's with the kids.
Oh, okay. My homie Blago is in the chat on Instagram. Blago's
what up?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find action movies nowadays that aren't pretty well thought out. I think John Wick raised the bar.
It did,
to be honest.
Yeah,
because most of the time when you watch action movies, gun guys are like, the action sequences were cool, but this, that, and third. And John Wick was one of those first movies where it was like, okay, he's double tapping, he's reloading, he's got good trigger control. Yeah. He's, you know what I mean? And a lot of the martial arts guys were like, yo, he's doing real shit. Like, this is really how you would do this move, So I think that kind of raised the bar. Not even the Expendables, because the Expendables was just going guns blazing. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the fucking Expendables movies. I love them.
Look at Jack P.
Oh, she said, I'll hook you up. How will you get it?
I'll swing it over.
Oh, Pun will drop it off, of course. Yeah. I wasn't going to say that, but Pun will drop it off. Man, I am stoked. Some macaroni salad to take to Columbus with me. Oh, man. Whew. You ain't going to be able to tell me nothing down there. I feel like it raised the bar really high. Mm-hmm. And Tom Clancy has always been known for his realism in his in his games and his books. Mm-hmm. Like, that dude is a tactical military nerd. Oh, she says she's making it now.
Jesus.
Damn. Appreciate you.
Jeez.
Let's blow it up for Jackie P. Jackie P in the house. But yeah, Without Remorse, man, great freaking movie. JP said Grandma Rose
Oh yeah.
Bacala is what you need.
Yeah.
Legit the best. I don't even know what bacala is.
It's kind of a codfish.
Okay.
And she well, like you cook it in pasta sauce.
Yeah.
With like onions, and then you could put it like you could eat it with spaghetti or rigatoni, any kind of pasta. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro, I've been getting pretty good at making turkey chili. I'm gonna have to make you a batch. Maybe I'll make a batch tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe. I gotta go get some stuff. Some stuff and things. What? Fam said, did you guys hear Big Booty Mix 19?
What is that?
What? What is that?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, elucidate us, fam, because if it involves big booties, I'm all about it. I'm all about that life.
And then Gon said, try watching the show Navy SEALs. That's a dope ass show. Well, that was a dope ass show.
I'm sure it is, but I probably won't watch it.
Yeah.
See, I'm not as deep as Gonzo is. Like I don't need everything I watch to have some guns in it. Unlike Gonzo, Gonzo, I barely play games that have guns in it. Honestly, the games that I play, you got so many other options other than shooting. You know what I mean? Like Call of Duty, you're just shooting.
Yeah.
I play The Last of Us, where there is shooting, but I shoot with a bow and arrow. I'll hit an infected on their head with a bat, with a fucking axe, push through it. I play a lot of survival games where it's just that you got to build your base and just survive. JP said coming out of left field bullpen with the big booty.
Yeah, right.
19. Yeah, that's straight.
Yeah, like what the hell?
That's all. I'm still waiting for him to explain it.
Me too. Like what the hell? What is the Big Booty Mix 19?
Yeah,
and furthermore, where was 1 through 18?
Oh man, he said it's these two DJs who do an hour-long remix of a bunch of old, current, popular song. It's really popular with my age group. Motherfucker, don't act like you don't act like you're in here with a bunch of grandpas, motherfucker. That shit. I'm a DJ and I've never heard of that.
Yeah. What happened? Where's Big Booty Mix 1 through 18?
Right. Oh man, fam said it's really popular with my age group.
I'll put it to you like this, fam. When I was your age group, I didn't know what Big Booty Mix 1 through whatever was. Like, never heard of them.
Oh man, I'll check it out though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: it better be good. It better be good, because if it's just like some average shit, I'm gonna be like, pfft. If it's anything like Girl Talk, do you remember Girl Talk? DJ Girl Talk. He used to just make fucking. It was like 2013, 2014, maybe 2012. John Doe, I remember. He used to just make mashup mixtapes.
Okay.
And like got super fucking famous on it, but then started getting booked to DJ and like literally just sit there with his laptop and like a mouse.
Oh, okay.
And after a while, people were kind of like, "All right, this is we'll just listen to the mix for free. We don't need to book this motherfucker anymore." This motherfucker said, "Super popular with my age group."
Yeah.
Like we're over here listening to polka or some shit. Like we're listening to big band. JP said, "Girl Talk played Rico." JP said, "Girl Talk played Ultra." Yeah, for sure.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. But JP, you remember Girl Talk? I totally forgot about that. JP used to work there.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I did.
So when mashups were really a thing, so it was like early 2010s.
Yeah.
Mashups were really a big thing. Girl Talk just did a bunch of mixtapes that were all like mashups.
Okay.
And then, but when he would come out to DJ, he wasn't DJing. He literally just had his laptop.
Okay.
It was like a big ass Windows laptop and an actual mouse.
Oh shit.
And so after a while, people were just kind of like, he's not really.
Yeah, he's not really.
Yeah, we'll still listen to the mixes, but
right. But we ain't gonna.
We don't need to see this live. Yeah. Oh man. He said Big Booty Mixes made by two friends. Okay. I know who Two Friends is. I have a bunch of Two Friends remixes. So I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. Okay.
I definitely know who Two Friends is. I actually play the Two Friends remix of Mr. Brightside.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the one that I play at the place.
At the place.
At the house, if you will.
Yeah.
JP said, yeah, he was a press play dude. For sure. For sure. Yeah. I mean, good on him. He was doing his thing and he, he did what he did, but there came a time where people were kind of like, okay,
They were over it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's with anything, man. You're going to be irrelevant longer in your life than you're going to be relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is one of the things that like, so like I meet women that want to date me. Surprise, surprise. And one of the things that they tend to talk about sometimes is like when I'm going to stop DJing, why don't I stop and settle down and, you know, get like a 9 to 5. And I'm like, listen, right now I'm relevant. And I've been relevant, honestly, for a few years. Not the whole time I've been DJing, but right now I'm relevant.
Yeah, real quick.
Oh.
You don't want a 9 to 5, bro.
Nah, definitely not.
It's coming from a guy who has a 9 to 5.
I don't want a 5 to 6. I ain't even I don't want to.
No, I meant like I'm using a 9 to 5 as like.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying. I don't want a 1 to 2.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want a 1 to 130.
Right?
Yeah, you know, you're going to be irrelevant for longer in your life than you're going to be relevant. And so, me personally, while I'm relevant, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna maximize. I'm gonna maximize it to its fullest. I'm not gonna just give up on it
For sure.
because of what someone else thinks adulting is.
Yeah.
Fam said, Pun asked where Big Booty Mix 1 through 18 were. I started busting out laughing in the middle of my set at the gym.
I mean, hey, look, I've maybe it's a me thing. I've never heard of these things.
Oh, it's his age group, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I said earlier, when I was his age group, I didn't.
I bet you it's not just his age group. It's probably just
for sure.
the Two Friends fan base. It's their fan base. There's so many mixes that are out there that like people don't know about, and it's just like, but you're not part of that particular fan base.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're going to be irrelevant longer than you're going to be relevant. You're going to be unknown longer than you're going to be known. And I mean, this is friends excluded. You know what I mean?
You're on me.
It's boom. This is friends excluded. I just be talking sometimes, which is why we do a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know.
Yeah. So when it happens, you kind of got to stick with it.
Yeah.
I see so many times like people start to get a little bit of like, you know, fame or popularity. That's something that they do, that they love to do. And they start to get to the point where they can make money from it and then stop doing it to do things like start a family or, you know, like you'll have people that are on these TV shows, right, that are wildly successful. And then they're like, I'm going to step away because I want to start a family. And it makes me wonder, obviously, listen, if you want to start a family, more power to you. In a lot of cases, I feel like sometimes, certainly not all the time, so don't at me. I feel like in some of the cases, there's somebody else that's pressuring them into starting said family, whether it be a husband, whether it be a wife, whether it be a, you know, just a partner. Sometimes there's cases of, I'll tell you this, man, in a lot of cases, women in entertainment, if they have a guy in their life, listen, sometimes guys ain't shit. Women, sometimes you're right. And I've seen a lot of cases where a dude will just get a chick pregnant just to make sure that, you know what I mean? Like he will be involved in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. And it's like at the height of like, why are you getting her pregnant now, dude? She just got an offer for 3 movies. Yeah. Wait, chill the fuck out, man. Your boys will still be swimming. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right? Like, listen, dudes can have kids up until they're like 80. Yeah. You know what I mean? Even after that, you could probably still pull it off. So it's like, why are you fucking, you know what I'm saying? I think that happened with one of that group, the City Girls. One of them had got locked up, and then the other one, her dude just got her pregnant. I'm like, why the fuck are you shooting the club up like this? Yeah. She's about to blow. Like, they're about to blow up. Yeah. And you're getting her pregnant. Now she can't tour. Yeah. So you're fucking the money up. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell are you doing?
Mean, it took her to lay in that bed too, though.
Here's the thing. They were probably smashing, and he was probably like, you know what? I'm going to just shoot the club up. I'm going to just.
I mean, who use condoms these days anyways?
You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I do. I think you do.
I do most of the time.
But
not really.
Like, you know.
You know what? Good point. Good topic. So I do, depending on the situation. Like, if there's so here's what I almost always do. Yeah. Is I have a conversation. Like, all right, what are we doing? What's going on? Like, if I'm just smashing, condom it up. Condom city. If we're together and like if she's birth controlled up, then I might not. After I have for a while, like after I've condomed up, you know what I mean? After I've wrapped up for a little bit, once we're like to the point that we're like in a relationship, then I might not. But then I need to know that the pill's going in on the regular. Like I'll damn near need to see you take it. Like I'll set reminders for you. Hey, did you even though, you know, it's my responsibility to handle my man. You know what I mean? So the responsibility always falls on me. And I think everyone should feel like that. The responsibility should always fall on you. As a woman, the responsibility you should feel that the responsibility falls on you to make sure that you are, you know, protected and make sure that you have whatever's in your system that's going to prevent you from anything that you don't want to have happen. At the same time, as a man, every man should feel like it's their responsibility to make sure that they are wrapping their dude up. You know what I'm saying? And for me, just my opinion, for guys, that's where it is. Make sure that you wrap your man up. Make sure that you're doing that. That's your responsibility. If there's a mishap, that falls on you. Now, here's why I don't think it's the guy's responsibility to make sure that she takes her pill. That's her body. She does what the fuck she wants to do. If she doesn't want to take a pill, solid, you should have a fucking condom on. You know what I mean? If she refuses to take the pill and you don't want to have kids, put a fucking condom on. If you don't put a condom on, that's your ass. Don't fucking complain. Don't be like, oh, this crazy chick. No, motherfucker. Like you put your dick in her. You know what I mean? Like it's not like, it's not. And this is probably not the best convo to have. I mean, it's after. Oh, we're good. It's 8:30. Listen, it's not like the nut just sneaks up on you. You know what I mean? There's some signs that it's happening. It's not like I mean, obviously you can't tell 10 minutes out, but you can kind of tell like, oh shit, wait a minute, there's a little tingle there. Maybe I should back up out of the garage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, so as a dude, you should always feel like it's your responsibility to fucking to wrap your man up.
I shouldn't say like I use condoms like I'm out here like it's been a while.
Don't let them fool you.
But
hey,
when
Pun out here fucking everything that. No, I'm joking. Pun fucking everything that move out here, dude. The birds stop flying when Pun walks around.
Negative.
The birds just be in the air.
And it's like drop.
Oh, Matt Andrews said, I knew someone who purposely waited outside a court where a celebrity was who planned to get into a relationship with her for the fame, and it worked. It was awful how he manipulated it. That's fucking bananas, dude. That is bananas. I think they call that stalking. Fam said, fuck wrapping it up. If it's good enough, though, I'm unable to pull out of the driveway.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. I think every dude, like, take responsibility for your Johnson, man.
For sure.
Take responsibility for your Johnson. Don't be like if you're complaining, you know, obviously there are cases where people change. So the crazy baby mama stuff, the crazy baby daddy stuff, that happens. People change, you know. But if it's not a situation like that, you were just irresponsible. Quit complaining about your baby mama, man. You put your dick in there.
Yeah, it took two to tango.
I mean? Quit complaining about your baby daddy. Like you knew what it was. Like you know, as the woman, if y'all are having sex, if you know, don't try not to take something. If the dude's trying to pressure you to go raw, take something. And I know that shit's not foolproof. Like I get it. Or just don't let them hit. Be like, yo, we're not doing that. And as a dude, fucking respect that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mean to jump up on my soapbox. Let me go ahead and climb down real quick. Let me climb down off the soapbox. This is a fun show. We don't need to. Dudes, wrap your shit up. Oh, man. Wrap your shit up. Oh, boy. What were we talking about? We were talking about movies.
No idea.
Yeah, we were talking about movies. So here's what I'm going to be doing with the show moving forward. We're going to have our topics.
That's a segue.
But a segue for your ass, right?
Yeah, right?
Oh, shit. Mr. Gregor Rigg is in the chat. And also, my CVS brother, Mr. Eric. Eric Covington. I haven't seen them in a while. I'm going to have to stop up at CVS, man, and just drop in and say hello to them. I haven't seen them in a bit. So what I'm gonna start doing with the topics is I'm gonna have them there, but I'm not gonna stop the show to talk about the topics.
Okay.
Like, from now on, what I'm gonna do is we'll get to them, and if we don't, we don't. It's whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, if we don't get to one and somebody reminds us, then we'll talk about it. But I kind of want to just let the show flow naturally.
Yeah.
Let the conversation flow,
All right.
and not really worry about like we're gonna be like, oh, okay, now you know what I'm saying. Gonzo said if people make bad decisions, it should affect the kids that had no part of it. I'm assuming he said it shouldn't.
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect the kids that had no part of it. Oh, that's other conversation. We haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah.
And you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I was just speaking more along the lines of, I don't know how I went down that rabbit hole. That was a weird rabbit hole. Speaking of rabbit holes, dude, so I've been watching like this weird fucking YouTube channel, and apparently a lot of the videos that we see where people are like rescuing animals are fake as fuck. Like they're set up. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Because I don't really watch. I don't watch them like that. But so apparently there's a whole culture around it. I don't want to say culture because that's giving a bad name to the word culture. There's a whole like movement where people are, you know, getting these animals, putting them in fucked up situations, and then like circling around like they were just vlogging and happened across so that they could rescue these animals. Bro, it's bugged out.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. So I'm watching this video he's talking about. I'm like, holy shit. I didn't even know this was a thing. I mean, part of me thought about it, you know, because I'm always the one that says no group is infallible. Yeah. There's got to be people that, you know, if there's people that are out here doing this, there's people that are taking advantage of it. So it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, for sure. It's just one of those things I hadn't thought of it yet. Yeah, for sure. And I was like, wow, that's fucked. Dude.
Yeah,
like,
it is. Like
you're that's straight up abuse.
Putting
kittens.
Like you're purposely putting animals in danger just so you could get fucking likes.
Yep.
Pretty much is what they're doing.
Some bullshit, man. If you ask me, it's plain bullshit. Eric said it's just a shame that everyone has kids and are out trying to support their family with only one parent. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks too.
Yeah, it does.
And then Gonzo corrected himself and said shouldn't. We knew, Gonzo. Yeah. Your non-typing ass.
I live with Pep, so I could kind of decipher.
Really quick, Miss McHugh.
Oh. Hello.
That was a long round of applause, wasn't it? Like I feel like that was a long ass round of applause that was just like going and going and going. Yeah, it's a weird thing, dude. It's a weird thing. The moral of the story is, dudes, wrap it up. Just wrap it up, dude. If you're gonna be out here having the sexual, wait a minute. I got a message. Okay. All right. If you're gonna be out here, you know, slanging D everywhere, wrap that shit up. D. Gonzo said that's the world we live in. People just do it to be insta famous. Yeah, as far as this rescuing animals. Yeah, because you know what? Here's the thing. So here's what made me think of it. It's because you always see these videos of people rescuing animals, right? I don't never see no animals in trouble. Right. You know what I mean? Like when I'm walking down the street, I ain't never seen some kittens in a gutter.
Never seen a one.
Not one. Now I'm not saying it doesn't happen.
For sure.
But I like to think that animals are a bit smarter
than what some of these videos make them out to be.
They make it seem like fucking mooses are just the dumbest things on the planet. Oh, this moose got his antlers caught in my tractor. Oh, really? So I had to rescue. Yeah, like
what the fuck was what were you tractoring by that moose?
Right. Like, word. That's what you do. That's what we doing. Okay. Eric said it makes it harder too when you're single. Makes it harder when you're single too, trying to find someone to be with. Kids are great, 100%, but I'm single now, and it's slow out here trying to find that one. Eric, you need to get on what we call the fuck them kids train. FTK. You know, sometimes you gotta. That's another weird thing too. So that's another little. So there's double standards in this world, right? They exist. We don't try to deny them. Sometimes women get the big end of the stick. Sometimes men get the big end of the stick. In a lot of cases, men get the big end of the stick more. One of the ones where women get the big end of the stick is this case of kids. A lot of women don't want to date dudes that have a kid or two. You know what I mean? But, you know, a woman that has kids, I said but, I don't like saying but. A lot of women don't want to date men that have kids, even if that woman has kids. On the flip side, women having kids is a lot more accepting than men having kids in the dating world. In the dating world, Oh, Caroline McHugh said blind date him. Blind date him with who?
Well, she said bring him on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll bring Eric on the show 100%. That's the homie. For sure. JP said D and I rescued a bunny stuck in a fence on Berea at 4 a.m. way back from the bar. So what you're saying is y'all put a bunny in a fence and then y'all. Oh, he said I did not post about it on Facebook yet. He's got the video just chilling, waiting for that.
Yeah.
If JP's ever in a controversy, he's gonna be like, "No, that's not me. I rescue bunnies."
Yeah, I rescue bunnies.
I got the video footage right here. This was from. Yeah, man, I didn't realize that it was a thing, man. It was a whole thing. People are just out here putting these animals in these fucked up predicaments, and it's like, again, JP rescued a bunny that was caught in a fence. That's one out of, you know what I mean? Like, okay, that happened once,
Yeah.
ever. You know what I'm saying? People are rescuing these cats. Cats are smart as shit.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm like, how are these cats getting stuck in? How the fuck does a cat get stuck up a tree? Here's my question. Do cats just go up the tree and then realize, oh shit, I can't get back down?
I have been on the earth for quite some time. I've had cats as pets.
Okay.
I've known numerous people with cats as pets.
Right.
Have never in my life seen a fucking cat get stuck in the tree.
I've never
seen
either.
it. Never seen it. And I don't know somebody who has had their cat get stuck up in the tree.
I don't know any firemen that have gotten a
Me
cat
neither.
out of a tree. And that used to be what you
we
called
know a lot of firemen.
Yeah, that used to be what you called the fire department
Yeah.
for. Eric said, I can't do the show. Not my thing. Never could do the crowd thing. It's not a crowd. It's only
Yeah, it's just me and...
it's me, you, Pun.
Yeah.
It's just three of us.
Yeah, that's
now
it.
the internet crowd.
Yeah.
What if we brought you on and had you off camera, just mic'd you up?
Yeah.
We'll put a teddy bear in the chair. Yeah, I've never seen listen, I have pit bulls that go up trees and make their way out of the tree.
Right.
I don't understand how a cat can't get out of the tree. Now, is the cat unable to get out of the tree, or is it that these people are freaking out and they're like, I need my cat down from this tree right now? Gonzo said cats are like fans and always land on their feet. Yeah, like who JP said on the flip side, I've kicked about 15 rabid dogs in the hood, so
they didn't maul me.
So they didn't maul me. That's self-defense, sir.
Yeah, that's
what they call a justified kicking. I've never seen a cat.
That's what I mean. Like
stuck up a tree.
I don't know I don't know how that got originated or where that started, but even Josh Land said it. I have so many firefighters as friends. Not a fucking one has had to rescue one.
Yeah. Because you don't. The only time I could see somebody that being necessary is if it's a cat lady who is overprotective of her cats and refuses to realize that, listen, the cat can get out of the tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's up the tree, it probably wants to be up there. You know what I mean? That being said, there has to exist. I gotta stay consistent. There has to exist cats that can't get down from the tree once they get up there. I'm just saying it is not as normal of an occurrence
as it may seem,
as people make it seem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Or
not.
as books and things like that make it seem. Gonzo said, "Good night, fellas. Call of Duty time."
Good night, guys.
Oh, and Mr. Cameroni DiPrinzio is here
from Vegas.
All the way from Vegas.
Yeah, what up,
Is he
sir?
3 hours behind us right
Yeah.
now? Hell yeah. So it's like 5 o'clock there.
Yeah,
He must be.
yeah, it is.
They must be taking a break.
That must be the in between time.
Yeah, they must be taking a breather.
Yeah.
Hey, Cam, did you go to was it a House of Whoppers or Whopperland? There's in Vegas, there's a restaurant that's all Whoppers, and it's all Whoppers. It's all like different kind of Whoppers. I don't know if it's still there. If it is, and you see it, take a picture of it for me, please. I just want a picture of it. Eric said, look up squirrel claws compared to cat claws. If anything, the cats will jump and spread itself flat and kind of in a way to glide down. Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. The cats can get down from the tree.
Josh said that cat ran from your scary ass crazy cat lady. Probably.
Yo, cat people. I know so many people that have like a lot of cats.
Yeah.
Cam said I will try to find it, take a pic. Thank you. Cool. And is that Eiffel Tower still out there?
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of that too? The fake Eiffel Tower? Just send it my way. I might be DJing in Vegas
Oh,
very soon.
shit.
Yeah. If you want to roll, man, let me know.
Oh.
So my friend Paul, All Day Paul, who that's the one that brought me out to Tahoe.
Okay.
He's in Vegas now.
Oh, shit.
And he was saying things are starting to open up.
Yeah.
And his company, they have a few venues. It's not on the Strip, like it's in Old Vegas.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember we talked about it.
Yeah.
It's in Old Vegas. So he's gonna sort that out, and then I'll go out there and get my DJ on, dude. If you want to go, it'd probably just literally only be for like a weekend.
Yeah.
Go out there, fly out maybe Thursday, DJ Friday, probably DJ Friday, Saturday, or I don't know how he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
If they have multiple venues, they might put me at like a couple of different places.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll figure it out. But that's gonna be a thing. DJing in Columbus this weekend.
You are.
Which is why we're just so everybody knows we're not having a show Thursday because I will be gone on assignment. But do expect a vlog from it. The vlogs I'm editing now. Caroline asked, "Where's Pops?" He ain't here.
Yeah, we can't have him. Hey, look,
Yeah.
don't get him crazy ideas saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, see, they want me on the show all the time." No, negative. Nope.
Oh man.
Can't have Pep thinking that.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh,
He'll be on again, but
Mr. King.
Oh,
Mr.
what
King
up?
is in the house.
What up, King?
Cam said it's like normal here, man. Like the germ don't even exist, minus the mask thing. People everywhere. See, that's dope.
Yeah.
That is dope. Miss McHugh said we do. No, we don't. We definitely do not. Eric said Tiger, Burning Man live in Vegas.
He's a Pep. I'll tell you what's happening right now at the Capasso household.
Uh-oh.
Pep and Jackie are both watching this, and Pep's like, "See, Jackie, I told you, I told you." The people
told
want
you.
me on the show all the time.
They want me there. They want me there.
See? No. See,
Caroline said give the people what they want. We do.
Damn it.
Caroline, you're referring to the person, a.k.a. you.
Yeah.
You're the only one that has said that. Everyone else is here for us and whoever we decide to bring on Thursdays. Caroline, the only one trying to stir things up. We ain't good enough for you, Caroline? We see how it is. I'm gonna remember that. I gotta blow my nose.
Oh.
All right.
Nikki G is watching. Galata.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What up, Nikki?
What up, Nikki?
Yeah.
She said, bah. Yeah, Adam said Tahoe is nice. Man, Tahoe is so dope. Tahoe is so dope, man. Like, I didn't know that the lake is up the mountain. Like,
Yeah.
you go up the mountain, and then there's the lake. And I'm like, damn, this is a lake up a mountain. Like, all the way up a mountain. Like,
Yeah.
I remember when I got there, I was looking at it, and when Paul and them picked me up from the airport, I'm looking, I'm like, dude, that is a huge mountain. Because you can see it from the airport.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, these mountains are crazy. And Paul was literally like, yeah, we're about to go up there. And I was like, what? Because the house they were staying at was up the mountain.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was up the mountain.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you're about to. He's like, that's where you're staying. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, we're staying up the mountain. And we drove up a fucking mountain, dude.
Yep.
Up a mountain.
Nice.
It was bananas, man. It was definitely an experience. In the States, I'd never been
Yeah.
up. I had never seen mountains in the States.
Mhm.
Not like that. I look like I'm drinking like a drink. These little short water things, man. It's like enough water to make you thirsty.
Right? That's how you came into it. I was like, oh, those are cute little waters.
Right. Little short, stout,
Those are adorable.
stout waters. Adam said, go back during the winter, skiing and snowboarding. So here's the thing, Adam. I was there in the winter. I was there in the dead of winter.
Yeah.
It was January.
Mhm.
It was literally January. Matter of fact, I left the day after my birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You
I
did
flew out on
when
the
you were
10th.
there,
Yeah. So I
That's
was
right.
there in the winter, but
Yeah.
it was that warm ass winter we had. And I got there was no snow. It was warm. Everybody was pissed off because their business model is based around in the winter is based around skiing and stuff.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure.
So there was no snow. I was up in the mountains, literally we were in t-shirts. Like it was that warm. And
Yeah.
up a mountain, because it's colder up the mountain. But
Mhm.
yeah, it was
Oh, yeah, for sure.
literally like t-shirts and stuff. Caroline asks, what is that tiny bottle bug juice? No, it's water. It's just water, and then I put some of my Walmart brand or Great Value brand. This is pineapple mango.
Which is Walmart's brand.
Oh, is it?
Great Value?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so it's Adam said I ski in short sleeves there.
There you go.
I don't ski. I've never skied. Snowboarded a time or two, but never skied.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
never- I never
it was
skied,
definitely warm. There was no snow though, none.
Yeah.
It was a trip, but it was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. I had In-N-Out burger for my first time. Pretty tasty. Pretty
Okay.
tasty. Don't order the onions. I met a bunch of cool people. Reno is awesome. Reno looks exactly like, so when you watch Reno 911 and it's like all these pastel colors, that's what Reno
That's
looks
what
like.
Reno is? Okay.
Yeah. Reno literally looks like, remember Casino?
Yeah.
How that was like, it was set like back in the day, so it had all those
Yeah.
bright colors and pastels. That's what Reno still looks like.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Reno looks like old Vegas.
Nice.
Reno looks like what Vegas used to look
Okay.
like. And the minute, so when you fly into there, the minute you get off the plane, there's slot machines.
Nice.
Like right there. And I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, there's slot machines at gas stations. Like there's slot machines
Holy
everywhere. There's slot, you go to like 7-Eleven, there's a
Yeah.
slot machine. There's slot machines literally everywhere. Adam said they heard a black Brazilian was coming, so Mother Nature got warm for you. Yeah, yeah. And you know what's crazy? So they have what's called, I think G9s or something like that. That's what they call like the international workers, because that's the tax form they have to fill out.
Yeah.
Most of them were Brazilian.
Oh,
Adam,
shit.
believe it or not, one of the reasons that they had me out for their to DJ the company party at that club was because most of the workers that come from out of town, like so on Put-in Bay,
Yeah.
it's mostly like European,
Okay.
Bulgarian, and then people from like Kazakhstan and Thailand. But there, they said it's mostly Brazilians that come
Okay.
out there and work. And I
That's
was like,
cool.
that's bugged out because we don't like cold weather. Unless it's like southern Brazilians,
Yeah.
it gets kind of chilly down there. But
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, we don't really like cold weather. Adam said it wasn't Smoking Aces set in Reno. I think
it was. Yeah, I think it was.
I think
Reno.
it was,
Yeah.
and that's what it looks like. I should have visited the fucking. If I'd have remembered that then, I would have visited the place that
Segway. That was a awesome fucking movie.
Smoking Aces. Yeah,
Like
100%. Wasn't that Common was in that?
Common, Alicia Keys.
Deadpool.
Yep. Fuck. You know what?
Jeremy Piven.
How do I do this again?
Jeremy Piven was the main dude.
It
What do
was
you mean?
like swipe so I could Google it. Oh, I found
Three
it.
fingers.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeremy Piven was in it.
I just found
Oh, Jackie P said it's made.
Jesus.
Okay.
That was. Look at that. That was quick.
Chris Pine was in it. Yep.
Yeah. I'm about to pull up the what is that?
Josh said I got to get west at some point in life. Tahoe, Havasu, Grand Canyon, so much shit out there.
Listen
Yeah,
to this.
I kind of want to go to the Grand. What state is the Grand Canyon in again?
Nevada, I think, isn't it?
Is it in Nevada?
No, I could be wrong.
Alexa, what state is the Grand Canyon in?
Grand Canyon is located in Arizona.
Arizona. That's right.
By the way, I have a routine you might like. I can wish you good night. Do you want to try it?
Not right now.
No problem.
Thank you.
I mean, look, dude.
Of course, Tiger.
Ryan
Enjoy
Reynolds,
your night.
Ray Liotta,
Mm.
Jeremy Piven, Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
he
Ben Affleck was in that, wasn't he?
yeah. Yep. Taraji P. Henson.
Who did Ben Affleck play?
He played Jack Dupree.
He wasn't part of Chris Pine's gang, was he? Remember the little kid that was like, "Bitch, I'm about to ball this."
Yes, yes.
Oh man.
Here's a picture of him.
Oh, I don't have the HDMI
Oh,
cable
okay.
plugged into that.
Yeah, I
Damn
don't
it.
think he was in that crew.
Oh, was he one of the cops or something?
Maybe he. I don't know. Huh? Because it doesn't really say like what. But yeah, he's in it. He played Jack Dupree.
Oh, Smalls is in the chat on oh wait, Roma. Smalls is in the chat on Instagram.
Oh, what up? What up?
He said Arizona mainly as far as the Grand Canyon. And Peppy No Neck said I was the best guest so far over on Instagram.
I told. See,
boy.
it happened. Here we go.
Miss McHugh is starting some shit.
Yep.
Adam said that was a stacked roster for
It
sure.
was.
And you know the good thing about that? It wasn't like a Hollywood movie.
Yeah.
It was, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think it was a big studio movie. And so you could tell that everybody was in it was just enjoying the moment.
Right.
Like they had fun making that movie.
Yep.
The second one was kind of,
Oh yeah, I didn't even. You know what? I haven't even watched the second
I
one.
feel like it's a standalone movie for sure. We don't need to know
Right.
what came after.
It's like there's a Caddyshack too, but I ain't watching that crap.
There's a Caddyshack too.
Yeah, it's fucking awful. I said it on air. I don't care. It's awful. It's exactly the same movie with different fucking characters who can't play the character they're playing.
Did they just like make a younger cast or something like that?
It wasn't even younger. It's just different
really?
people. Wow. Like I personally like Dan Aykroyd as a comedian, and he played Bill Murray's part, and it was awful.
Oh God,
awful. Yeah.
Jesus.
I wouldn't recommend watching it.
But you know that means I have to watch.
No,
it so I can give my critique.
The so that 70s show?
Yeah.
You know the guy who played Bob Pinciotti?
Yeah.
He plays, I think the character he plays what's his face? Why can't I think of the dude's name? The real like vulgar guy. Who at the end, Chevy Chase is they're teamed up against Judge Smales and the doctor. The guy who plays Bob Pinciotti plays him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that probably TG said Mortal Kombat 2 was trash.
See,
shout out to TG.
What up, TG?
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of Mortal Kombat 2.
Annihilation?
Yeah.
I liked it.
Did you?
Because I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe because it had more characters.
That's the one that had Jax.
Yeah.
And the metal arms came off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost me there. When they were like, you don't need him. Like, no, he literally doesn't have arms. Like, they lost me there. They tried to, I don't know. To me, they strayed a little bit far from the source material.
Yeah.
Did anybody return for that one? The guy that played Liu Kang returned, right?
Yeah.
What about Sonya?
I don't know.
I think other than him, everybody was replaced.
I think so, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it was a trash movie.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I still enjoyed it. I don't know why.
See, I didn't get, like, I watched it and I'm like, okay, but I didn't get as much enjoyment out of it. I got a ton out of the first one.
Oh, yeah, the first one was
I mean, neither one of them are good movies, but I definitely enjoyed the first one. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I didn't fully enjoy the second one. But if you did, man, I'm good on you. I'm kind of jealous of that though, because so whenever people are like, you know, if it's something that I don't like and people are like, I enjoyed it, it makes me want to go back and rewatch it. And here's why. It's because, okay, if I've spent all this time not liking this movie and like you enjoy it, you know what I mean? I value you as a human. And also that means that your library of movies you enjoy is larger. So you get more enjoyment. So I'm like, maybe I need to broaden what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's part of why I don't ask as much from movies as critics or whatever, because I want to enjoy these things. Yeah. I feel like being a critic has to be kind of, in some cases, not all, but in some cases, probably pretty shitty, because it's like, man, you got to tear these movies apart. You don't get to actually enjoy them. And to me, it's kind of the same as being a game critic. Like, as a game critic, you got to play through these games fast as fuck because you got to get your review out before everybody's buying the game. Yeah. And me, like, dude, I'll play a game and I'll put, like, for instance, Cyberpunk 2077, right? I played that game. I actually bought it launch day, played it for hours. I put so many hours, and then I walked away from it. And I walked away from it for like a few weeks, and I just went back to it recently, and I'm having a blast.
There you go.
If I was a game reviewer, I would have had to run through it in its worst, form.
Right.
With any game, I know something's going to get patched. So I'll play for a while, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to chill for a while. Let it release some updates and some patches, and then I'll go back to it. You know what I mean? Eric said, thought Godzilla versus Kong was trash. Really? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Godzilla versus Kong. Josh said, taking a movie for what it is at an entertainment level versus the next award winner. Yeah. Now,
I think that's what I've always done that Josh brings it up. Like, I've never went into a movie, even though, like, like when they're pumping a movie for for the awards or whatever.
Right.
Or say, oh, nominated for blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Which they do.
They
do that a lot.
Yeah. I've never like actually took those serious. Even as a kid. Like, I mean, I don't think kids do. They just watch movies. But like as an adult, like I'll just watch the movie.
I've always,
and if it wins an award, I'm like, oh shit, dope, cool.
I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I've always just figured that they're not talking to me. Like when they post that stuff,
all right,
that ain't for me.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
All right.
That's for the people that think that way.
Yeah.
For me, that's how I look at it. I'm like, okay, that's for the people that think that way.
Yeah.
Let me just watch the movie and see what's going on. There's so many movies that are enjoyable that people wouldn't call like great movies.
Yeah.
Shoot, you can go down a rabbit hole on Netflix or any streaming platform and find movies that are probably hot trash. At the same time, tons of fun to watch. Most 80s movies are hot garbage.
Yeah.
And are tons of fun to watch.
They're fun movies. Like you sit back and you have fun.
Exactly.
Like
Adam said, being good or bad isn't the same as liking it. My two favorite movies, Coming to America and Fifth Element, are bad, quote unquote, but I absolutely loved them. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, yeah, definitely.
Like if you watch Coming to America from a movie making standpoint, you know, like telling your story,
Yeah.
you have your antagonist, your protagonist, things like that, it doesn't fucking make sense. This dude is going to go to fucking New York to try to find a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
There are beautiful women on that continent that he's living on. So if you go from that standpoint, it doesn't make sense. But for the sake of gut busting comedy, it's great, man. It's fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Josh said Better Off Dead is one of my favorite 80s faves. That's because as all men did during that time and even now, you have a crush on John Cusack. That's what that's what it is. Everyone has a crush on John Cusack. I don't care if
is that what we're doing?
If you're gay, straight, lesbian, non-binary, you have a crush on John Cusack. If you like 80s movies, you have a crush on John Cusack. That's just what it is. Like you either wanted to be John Cusack or you wanted to hang, at the very least you wanted to hang out with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that dude just chews up scenery. Anything that he's in, even now as like an old dude, like anything he's in, I will watch a movie if John Cusack is in it.
Yeah.
That movie, what is it? Cell? It's like a Stephen King movie.
Oh yeah, with isn't Vince Vaughn in that and Jennifer Lopez?
No, different. I'm talking about this is John Cusack. There's a Signal. It's either the Signal or Cell, as in cell phone. It's Samuel L. Jackson and John Cusack. It's a shit movie, dude. It's a shit movie. I'll watch it.
Yeah,
and I'll rewatch it because John Cusack's
in it.
Eric said multi-pass. People with their flu shot paper. Multi-pass?
Yeah, multi-pass.
Yeah, I'll watch anything with John Cusack in it. Small said the new Mortal Kombat is great. I think it blows the original away. I agree with that.
Well, it should.
If it didn't, there'd be a problem.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it. I agree with that, Smalls, 100%.
You know what I still like though? Remember so there on YouTube there was like a 12-part series maybe for Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah, with Michael Jai White as Jax. Yeah, that shit was hardcore.
It
was pretty badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this Mortal Kombat movie, but I think I like that a little more.
You know what? Rewatch it.
What, the YouTube?
The YouTube one.
Okay.
This is the last time you watched it.
Oh, I mean,
give it
obviously when it came out.
Yeah, give it a rewatch. Give it a rewatch. Because at the time it was the most amazing shit ever.
Yeah.
But I actually just had rewatched it maybe a month or two ago.
Yeah.
So it's still fresh. And I still love it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of things this new one did that I think they did better.
Oh,
but
for sure.
Yeah, give it a rewatch. But it's awesome.
It's
awesome. It will always have a place in my heart.
Oh yeah.
There will never be a time where I'm like, this thing is trash. I still wish they would have got Michael Jai White to play Jax. But you know what? I'm glad that Mekhi Brooks is getting work.
For sure. Yep.
Josh said, oh shit, I'm not hip. I'm going to have to check into that series. Yeah, it's pretty dope, man.
It's dope.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's really dope. And there's a couple of like fan-made trailers. I think Michael Jai White is in the trailer, the fan-made trailer.
I think so.
I don't think he's in the series, but he's in that fan-made trailer, which is fucking dope. It's like the length of like an episode.
Yeah.
But Yeah, man. Yeah, check it out, Josh. It's actually really dope.
I think what I liked about it is that each episode was a character.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I liked about it.
Or maybe that's what he was in. Maybe he was in one episode. I got to go back.
Yeah.
I got to go back and look at it.
Because, right, wasn't that like the thing of it? Like each
episode
episode centered around a different character.
Which is how they should do it if they did a series.
Yeah, for sure.
And then, honestly, I think, now I dig this Mortal Kombat, but I think a series, they should have did a series and a movie. So the series, each episode focuses around a different character.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the series, release the movie.
You go into the movie? That would have been dope.
I think that's a great fucking idea.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't watched the second season of Mandalorian.
Really?
Well,
obviously,
I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't.
I mean, I've been reading about it, but I haven't watched it yet. But I'm going to because I do love the show. I do love the show.
Real quick, do you remember when we were talking about when Gina Carano got off the show about how like the toys were
going to shoot up in price?
So I guess say the name of the store, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So at the Exchange in Parma has the Gina Carano action figure, like the one from Kenner.
Oh, okay.
Like the legit one.
Yeah. How much?
$75.
I might go buy it.
I mean,
I might go buy it.
I saw it. I was like, we were talking about that. Like, it was a while ago. We were talking about it, but I'm like, oh shit. Like, there it is.
I feel like it's more than that on eBay.
Probably. Yeah.
I might go buy it.
Yeah.
I know it's terrible, but I might do it.
I mean, and it's like, I don't know. Like, you know how like this, the Kenner.
Is the black figure?
No, it's like, you know how like the Star Wars characters used to have like the retro packaging.
Yeah.
And I think the brand was Kenner.
Mm-hmm.
It's that one.
Yeah. I think that's the black one. I think they call it it's like,
well, no, those come in like a box.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, this is like an actual old school action figure thing.
Yeah, I might go buy it.
Yeah.
Fam donated $3, so I might go buy it.
72 more.
72 more. I'm gonna go pick it up. Oh man, that's hilarious. $75. Yeah, we knew it was gonna happen. We called it.
Yep.
We called it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think she still gets.
Yeah, she does.
She still gets the royalties from her toys. Here's the thing. She's still going to be invited to all the Comic-Cons and shit like that. So she's still going to make money, man, because a lot of people end up in these movies and then they make their living off of like conventions.
Yeah.
She's still going to be invited to conventions.
Yep.
All she has to do now is just not fuck up the fan base.
Yeah.
As long as she doesn't because I know she's doing something produced with Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
I get it. Do your thing. As long as she doesn't alienate the fan base, the people that have her back, the people that are like, yo, we still love you. As long as she doesn't do that,
for sure,
she's going to be good.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's where I get weird is when people get a fan base and then they do shit to alienate their fan base.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying your fan base needs to control you. I'm not saying that at all whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, who your fan base is.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to go out of your way to, like if you're calling them a bunch of geeks and stuff like that, then it's like, okay, now you're kind of biting the hand that feeds you, getting a little carried away. Like let's pull back on the reins a little bit. As long as she doesn't alienate her fan base, I think she's gonna be good, dude. I think she's gonna be good to go.
Because that character was badass. So
fuck yes, that character was badass. Yeah, Josh said, but don't shit on them for sure.
Definitely.
Just don't shit on your fans unless they're into that kind of thing.
I mean, then that's different,
Fans do some weird.
Yeah, they do.
And I shouldn't say weird. Fans do some interesting things. Interesting things. Oh man, holy crap! We're already at 2 hours.
Hey man, yeah,
man, time flies. Man.
Yeah, it does.
Time flies. Since we're coming up towards the end,
okay,
I do want to talk about one of the topics that we had, even though we talked about the other ones, but we didn't flow into this one. The proper place for meeting potential partners.
Oh, okay.
Or mates or however you. So I know a lot of women, obviously, right? And a lot of them will constantly say things like, I don't meet people in clubs, or I don't.
Josh.
Oh, what Josh say? Probably going to run more than $75. Just a skosh.
It might. Yeah.
Just a skosh. Just a little bit. Unless you get it on a payment plan.
Yeah. Hey.
Payment plan.
Yeah, man.
So like a lot of the women that I know are like, you know, they don't like when guys come up to them. Adam with the twomp.
Oh, hey, what? That's 23. Uh-oh.
Is that for the
That's 52. 52 more.
We appreciate you, Mr. King. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
They talk about like, you know, meeting people at clubs or guys coming up to them in the street, and the thought is the thought is always this, you know, that's not the place that I'm going to meet someone. And I always wonder, well, what is the proper place to meet someone, to meet a potential partner, mate, whatever it may be? What is the proper place? Is there a proper place?
Yeah.
I'm of the frame of mind is like, I'm open to meeting anyone anywhere except for a clan convention. But I mean, you know, it depends. It depends. You know, it depends on what she's wearing. You know what I mean? Depends on what she got on. You know what I mean? It depends on how form fitting the outfit is. Adam said in Queens. That's the perfect place to. Oh man, yeah. Coco said I met my man out at Spy Bar on my 21st birthday. Perfect spot for us. Exactly.
There you go. See?
She met him in a club, and they are married, 2 kids. You know what I mean? So like, who's to say what is the proper place? When people tell me, oh, I don't meet people in bars, I always wonder, like, okay, well, what is your reasoning behind it? Yeah, okay, maybe a lot of people that you've met there ain't shit, but I think you should always be open to the idea. Don't be out there seeking it, but be open to it. Like if you meet somebody that's actually a decent human being, don't be super closed off just because you met them at a club or a bar or something like that. Adam said he met his wife in a club too.
Go.
Facts.
Look at that.
And he's married with kids. So look at that. So all the people that are like, oh, if you meet someone in a bar, it's not gonna. We got two people right
two
now,
for two.
married. Have been married for some time
with kids.
Boom. With kids. And Adam is an amazing father, and Coco is an amazing mom. John's an amazing dad. Adam's wife is an amazing mom. And these people met in a club.
At a club.
That's because club people are the shiznaddle bam bam. The shiznaddle bam bam. Yeah, it's always interesting to me. So I'm like, so where do you meet? So when I ask them, well, where do you meet people? Because they don't want to meet people online.
Right.
Don't inbox me.
Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about women. I'm talking about everyone.
Yep.
Don't inbox me. Don't slide into my DMs.
Yep.
Okay. So
all right, cool.
Social media is count that out.
Yep. Okay.
I refuse to meet anybody in a bar. Okay.
Well,
so
there's
we'll
shove that to the side.
Count that out. What about a grocery store? I order my groceries online. Okay. Let's the library, motherfucker. Like, where are you meeting people? Oh man, Coco said music brought us together. All about good vibes. Big facts.
There you go.
I just want and the thing is, you know, even and like now, right? Meeting people in the workplace, a lot of times that's frowned upon. So if you are meeting people in your workplace, you're not supposed to be doing that. So you'd rather break the rules than meet somebody in a social gathering where
usually
you're supposed
that's
to.
like if it's like hourly management.
Oh,
that's what
that's a weird thing to me too. Like I get the whole like power the power situation. But love is a wanderer, man. Like nobody knows where it's gonna hit you. Like if you meet the person of your dreams and y'all hit it off and y'all really get along, now one of us gotta quit.
Right.
You know, and it ain't gonna be me because I'm the fucking manager. So oh man. Josh said the wifey and I work together, but I gave her Magic Mike there one night at the club. Best of both worlds.
Here you go, Josh.
Oh man, Mr. Land. Oh man. Adam said HR is going to say something then. Big facts.
Yeah.
That's why if I ever start a company, I'm hiring all people that I do not find attractive. 100%. If I ever start a company, obviously I'm going to hire, you know, I'm going to have diversity, but none of the women that I hire are going to be even remotely attractive to me.
Yeah.
I ain't taking that chance. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. I get it. You might click on a personal level and just become really close and y'all but I ain't gonna be staring at my employees. If I ain't gonna be out here staring like, damn, she got a butt dunk. Like, I'm just not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be in a post. I'm just not doing it. And I know what some people would say, that I should be able to control myself. I can. I'm not jumping on these people, but I'm gonna look. Right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look. I can't control them eyes, and my eyes are gonna wander. I'm not right? I'm not blind, and I'm not dead. So I'm gonna see. And rather than put myself into a situation where I'm gonna be tempted to look, I'd rather just not even be. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just cut out the middleman.
There you go.
Or the middle booty, if you will. Just Coco said, what about being matched? Is that still a thing? Josh said, play that shit safe as fuck. I'm with you, T. Coco, being matched with people, I think people still do that. But at the same time, being matched with someone works for somebody like me. Like, I'm not taking none of this shit too seriously. Yeah. If anything, we'll probably hang out, go get some food. I might flim flam the Jim Jam. You know what I mean? But it's not like I'm looking for my future partner in life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But other people, that's what they're looking for. And it's such a weird thing when it's like, yo, the next person I date, I'm gonna marry. It's like, you don't know that. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. There's no time limit to this. And so for people like that, matching them with someone because they're expecting so much from it. Yeah. At the end of the day, when you match someone with someone, it's, hey, you and this person have some similar interests. I think y'all would get along. Mm-hmm. Let me introduce y'all to. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then you have people that are taking that as, Coco is introducing me to my future husband. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. Or my future wife, or, you know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. It's just, hey, this is my friend. Mm-hmm. She's funny. You're funny. Yeah. Y'all laugh at the same shit sometimes. She reminds me of you, or you remind me or whatever. Yeah. I think y'all will get along. Let me just make I'm just introducing y'all. Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Yep. So, yeah, being matched is still a thing, but, who knows? Yeah. Who knows if people are still into that. Small said, he goes, let me handle the HR complaints. Things will get worked out. Let him handle the HR complaints, man. They'll work it out real quick. Yeah, man. If I ever own like a big business, best believe there will never be a question. There will never be like, do you think the boss was staring at us? They're going to be like, no, every woman he hires is ugly to him. To him, yeah. To him, to me. Yeah. Every woman I hire, she's either going to be A, taken, or B, because taken women look weird to me. Really? Yeah, okay. It's got to be a mental thing. But if a woman a woman has a guy, like if she's in a committed relationship, they look weird to me. Yeah. You know who else looks weird to me? Underage women. Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is. Even before I know that they're underage, like when I used to teach dance, I taught, there was a bunch of high school girls in there. And beautiful girls, but they all looked weird to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like their head was too big for their body or their feet were too big. You know what I mean? It was always like something that was like, she fucking looks weird. You know what I mean? It was always a thing. And I've always been that way. Like no matter what, like I could meet someone and I would just get something about them. I'd be like, man, her teeth are really small. Or like, you know what I mean? Just like something little. And I just wouldn't be able to unsee it. And then come to find out she's like 17 or 16. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. So that's why I've never understood like these teachers that get caught like banging these underage girls and stuff like that. I'm like, how, dude? These girls look weird as fuck. Like even when I see the pictures of them, like you'll see like a profile picture of them. I'm like, oh, she's really pretty. But I'm like, I bet you her feet are big as shit. Or like, I bet you, you know what I'm saying? Her feet are big as shit. Yeah, they just always look fucking super weird to me, man. It's a mental thing. Thank God for it. Thank God for it. Like I would hate to be a dude that looks at, these and be like, oh my God. It even weirds me out when somebody looks at like a young girl and is like, oh man, she's going to be bad as fuck when she grow up. Like, the fuck is going through your head, my guy? Yeah. Like, I could understand it. Like, you could be like, oh, she's going to be a beautiful young woman when she grows up. Yeah. He's going to be a handsome young man. But when motherfuckers are like, man, when she grows up, dude, she's going to be hot as shit. Right. That's fucking weird. Like, that's fucking odd. I can't condone that. Coco said, Pun, are you single? Uh-oh, I smell a hookup coming. Yes, he is, Coco. So have at it. Have at it. Oh, I love it. Coco the matchmaker. Listen, Coco will have about 15 women knocking on your door Talking about Guten Tag. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, underage people. I can't stand when people look at like a little girl and it's like, oh, she's gonna be bad as fuck when she grows up. I'm like, why are you thinking about, dude? When she grows up, you're gonna be 100. So don't even fucking, you know what I mean? Like, why are you even there? Like, that shouldn't even be in your head. The only thing I think when I see little girls like that is I'll be like, she's gonna be short as fuck when she becomes an adult. Little alien looking fucker.
You're like sorry for her already. Like, man,
yeah,
like,
she'll be fucking short and stout.
You are gonna be short. Right.
You're gonna be a little micro machine when you grow up, or a little hellion. You're gonna be a little hellion when you grow up. I got friends that got daughters, and when I look at them, I'm like, man, when she grows up, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. She is gonna be terrorizing people because she's fucking crazy right now.
Right.
Coco's youngest, John and Coco's youngest, is tough as nails. So is Nina. Yeah. But she's tough as nails and she has attitude, my dude. So you'll go to like give her a dap or go to high five her and she just looks at you like,
oh shit.
Yeah. And doesn't break eye contact, like stares at you. She gets that from Coco. Like she fucking stares at you.
Yeah.
And like she will get up and walk away while continuously looking at you. Like what's his name with the beard that did that thing where he was like and walked off the basketball player? Fuck, what's his name? Where like fear the beard. What the hell's his name?
James Harden.
James Harden.
Yeah.
She'll do that. She will stare at you and Eric said that's when you punch that fuck in the head. Oh man. I think he's talking about the people that say that those kids are gonna be bad as fuck. Yeah, she's gonna terrorize people because she already got mad attitude. Nina's great. Nina will give you some attitude, but Nina's awesome. But yeah, the little one. Let me tell you, man. She wouldn't dap me up. I ain't even gonna say her name because she wouldn't dap me up.
Oh shit.
She just stared at me. She mean mugged me.
Like
she mean mugged me.
Who you trying to dap, fool?
She did it to me and Rob. And Eric. I'm pretty sure she did it to our homie Eric too. Not Covington, but our other friend Eric. Yeah, she just stared. Like she went to give her a high five, and she just looked like, and didn't smile, just a straight face, just looked at him,
just stone cold.
Yeah, and then like got up and moved to the end of the picnic table.
Oh shit!
Oh man, got up and moved to the end of the picnic table, like away from. I was like, damn,
like
that's some cold shit.
Y'all motherfuckers know this is the cool end, right? So I'm gonna go make that end the cool end.
Oh man, Coco said my little terror. You got that right. You got that right. You ain't never lied. Yeah,
it's funny though because like even like with like, you know, Frankie, like all the kids.
Yeah,
it's like sometimes we'll just be like talking to them and you know in their head you're like, why is this dude talking to me?
Right. They're like,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, kids say that shit all the time in their head. Like, look, I love you, but why the fuck are you talking to me right now?
I feel like they barely love you. They're like, they love you. I don't like you. I love you, but I don't like you.
Yeah.
Eric said, I don't know you. And then Coco said, the I don't know you look. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Like she will literally, Nina will roll her eyes at you. Oh, like Nina will roll her eyes. Like Nina will roll the hell out of her eyes, dude. Nina will roll her eyes so long you think she fell asleep. Like she'll just, Oh man. Josh said cold-blooded.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. She gets it from Coco. Coco will do that to you. Coco will give you a look that, like, I've seen Coco give people a look. They'll walk up so happy to see me and John and Coco and chatting it up, and Coco will give them a look. And you just see them shrink into like, just to like 3 inches tall. And I'm like, damn, Coco, like, and she'll be like, what? And I'm like, you ain't have to give them that look. And she was like, they were boring. Like, they were boring. Oh, man.
Oh,
Eric said that's how you got to raise them. What's up?
My Aunt Terry's watching.
Oh, Aunt Terry is in the house.
What's up, Aunt Terry?
She's a mom, right?
She is not.
No.
She got 3 cats, though.
I think I'm going to make a sound effect.
She's my godmother. Did that count? There you go.
There we go. Aunt Terry is in chat. Why Aunt Terry pop up now that we're about to hit the old Dusty? So did Mindy.
Yeah.
Mindy's in the chat. What up, Mindy? We're about to dip, girl. I love how everybody comes in like when we're about to get out of here. 2:22, make a wish. 2 hours, 22 minutes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Make a wish, everybody. Everybody listening, make a wish. If they're listening, because it's a little bit shorter,
Yeah.
they'll probably like,
They
wait a
look at
minute,
the clock
this
like,
isn't-
what?
Yeah, this ain't.
What is this dude talking about?
It's 2:19. Coco said that sounds bad. Resting bitch face. She said, Mindy said, damn, I was driving back from the Bay. Oh,
Oh, okay.
how was it? How was the island? Are you still in Columbus at all? I'm going to be in Columbus Thursday, actually. Thursday through Friday. And I'll be out on the island
Isn't it
at the end of
this
May.
month?
Yeah,
Okay.
the end of this month. I'll be out on the island. Mindy, are you at the hotel again? If so, make sure they got my room ready for the end of May. Make sure they got room 126. Nobody reserved room 126. It's mine. It's mine. It's all
yours?
mine. Yeah, it's mine. I changed the toilet seat in there.
Did you?
Yeah, I put it like a no slam seat.
Okay.
So that like when I went out there this past summer, there was a girl staying in there. One of the workers was staying in there. I was like, "How do you like the toilet seat?" She was like, "What?" I was like, "I changed the toilet seat in there. How do you like it?" She's like, "Actually, it's really nice." And I was like, "Yeah, I did that."
I did that.
You can thank me. Oh man, she said she just got back. She said she'll be here. No, I'm not going back this year. Oh, you're not? Okay. Will you be in Columbus Thursday? If so, let's grab a bite or something like that. You and yours. Let's grab a bite to eat or something. If you're available, I'll come down a little bit. I'll see about coming down a little bit early on Thursday. And then maybe we can all grab a bite. Or maybe you can cook something. I'll come over. Maybe you can cook something and I'll come through. If that's all right. If that's all right with your mans. Ask him if a brother can roll through. Get a quick home cooked meal one time for the one time. Oh, man, I love it. I got a friend that's going to be doing baked goods. Like she had posted like if I started baking, like who would buy it? And I was like, me. I was like, me, I will. I'll buy it.
Oh, yeah.
And Coco asks, how long will I be there for? I'm going to be there Thursday. I'm be there till Saturday morning. I'll probably roll out Saturday morning. Why? You know some people down there? Coco? This is another matchmaking thing? Coco setting me up with somebody. Eric said he used his connections to have that toilet seat changed. I damn sure did. Actually, I did it myself. I went and bought it. It's the same one I have at home.
You know what you should do?
With the non-slam.
Yeah.
There's a non-slam.
Those are dope toilet seats.
And I put the light out. I had the toilet seat light out there.
Nice.
Yeah, I had it out there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I made my room feel like home.
You know what you should do, though?
What?
You should ask for room 139, and then you can make the one into a T, so it's T39.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, fuck 126. I think I might do that.
Then you'd have to change the toilet seat in that one, though.
That's
but-
okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
Well, nah, because I'm not living out there. this
Oh,
time.
okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to live out there this time.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing the pool every weekend. I'm still not going to live out there.
Yeah.
But the only way I'll make sure I have a permanent room is if I'm doing the pool every weekend, then I'm gonna just have a room that's gonna be me. Mindy says she did see Joe, Terry, and Nick. Nice. Yeah, I know Nick's back out there. He just got back from the Virgin Islands.
Oh shit, that's cool.
And Terry's hilarious. I love Terry so much. Oh, Coco said I meant the island. So I will be out there just for the weekend. So I'm doing the last weekend of every month out there, Coco. And then and if I'm doing the pool, I might be out there every weekend for the pool, but I probably won't stay out there. Like I'll do the pool, and if I'm not DJing back here that night, I'll stay out there. But if I am, I'll just come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time. I think it's gonna be a decent summer.
I think it is.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be one of the better summers. It's probably gonna be hot as balls.
Yeah.
And that island gets hot as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Island gets hot as shit. Yeah, I think it might be time for us to hit old Dusty. The dustiest of all the trails. Oh man. Mindy said I'll make sure to make a trip up last weekend of the months this summer. For sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, absolutely do that. And I'll hit you up when I get to Columbus this weekend. See if you cooked anything. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, and all of our non-binary friends, thank you for joining us on the 38th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast. I've been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo. With me, as always, He's our Jedi in training. The first Italian Jedi, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Pun.
Yo.
Tell the good people how they can get in touch with you.
Instagram, Snapchat, Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda, and on Facebook, Pun-Capasso.
And you got it so regimented. It's like, you're like, dun, 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 dun. Got a rhythm to it and everything. If you want to reach out to me, you can catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39 on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitch, Grubhub,
MySpace. AIM.
I still have a Home Depot gift card. That I
Oh,
got.
shit.
Christian Mingle, Tinder, Bumble,
Farmers Only.
Farmers Only,
SturdyWomen.com.
Sturdy Women, the sturdiest.
The sturdiest of women.com. I'm sorry.
Anywhere that the media is of a social variety,
And where there's a handle.
you can find me at Tiger39. If you guys want to listen to the podcast after the fact, you can just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice and search for Two Endangered Mammals. We'll be the only two that show up. You'll see the two tables sitting there. There's a tiger and there's a panda. If you want to watch the show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. It's all arranged there in playlists.
All nice.
And I know what some of y'all are thinking, but I was unable to get youtube.com/Tiger39/Pun-Fu-Panda. Just took a lot.
It did.
I think I might start a specific page for the videos.
Okay.
Just to up. We'll still stream from this one.
Yeah.
But upload them
Okay.
to that page. I'm thinking about it. We'll see what happens. Once again, I have been Mr. Tiger Adonaldo. This has been the punnest of the foos, the Pun-Fu-Panda. We have been Two Endangered Mammals, and we are now signing out. Peace.
Peace.
Great show.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
Great freaking show. And I'm still talking as we're fading out, because that's what we do.